Get vaccinated or don't. It's up to you. And then on the back, we need don't be a cunt.
Yeah, exactly. So
I like that.
They're actually passing it for 5 and under now. I heard they just passed the vaccines for 5 and under, and I say they're taking our idea because we said they should start vaccinating in utero.
They're stealing our ideas, brother. I thought you were gonna say 5-inch members and under.
At least they what? Oh, you mean like the little people?
No, like 5-inch penile staffs, and I was starting to get worried.
First in line.
I'd be running down there right now. My time still hasn't come. I keep waiting for my number to get called. That burp probably smelled like death, dude. What'd you eat? Chicken wings?
It tasted like it. I ain't gonna lie.
You ever
ate grilled chicken. I had marinated grilled chicken today.
How many pieces?
Let me think.
Dogged it. You dogged it.
I had about probably about 5 pieces with some melted cheddar jack on it. You know what I mean? But no bread. Just a nice big ass plate of
you gotta watch those carbs. Now, did you dip it in any sauce?
Me, bro. You know me. I mean, people accuse me of being fat, but what they understand, like I'm one of those, like I look fat with a shirt on, but bro, if I take my shirt off, bro, you know what I mean? Like it's just bro, my nipples got abs when I take my shirt off. That's why I don't take my shirt off. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. That's the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. My shirts make me look fat. I do that on purpose, so I don't intimidate people too much. If I just let my body shine, you know what I mean?
Of course,
I'd be
man.
Too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't want to intimidate people too much where they just, I mean, kids are running the other way. They're scared to talk to you, ask you directions.
No. We don't want to intimidate people too bad. So here we go. We'll get started with the actual intro in a minute. Just so everybody knows the topics we're going to be running through tonight. Obviously Father's Day Sunday, so we're gonna do a little bit of a Father's Day section, talk the history of Father's Day, our favorite TV dads, as far as from an entertainment standpoint, as well as who we would want to be our dad, as far as like movie stars and such. We're gonna talk about obviously the white nationalists that got caught in Ohio in a U-Haul van in matching clothes. These real scary men. They were trying to cause a riot at an LGBT QRSTV WXYZ.
Let's get them, boys.
Event. We're gonna go through that. Then we're gonna go through some LGBT history as well as some current things going on that we support equality for all, but there's a lot of things that are getting pushed a little too far and just too funny and strange. Deep fakes. We're gonna talk deep fakes, deep fake technology, and the direction of that. Watch some silly stuff along those lines, as well as dig into the topic a little bit. For acknowledging the dark side of what deep fakes could bring in the future.
Oh, it's gonna be wild, bro. It's gonna be a good one, folks. Rock with us.
Yeah, man.
We're
3 minutes in. We got 4 people in here right now. We'll wait a couple minutes through the intro, see if we could get one or two in here before we fully get going. So I don't know. Let's do what we used to do for like the first 5-10 minutes. Anybody who wants to get to the subjects, if you're watching this on replay, go forward 7-10 minutes, and let's just do a little catch up for a couple minutes. Dusty, what's been going on, bro?
What's been going on? Well, I lost my Jazzy, bro.
The Jazzy?
The Jazzy. Rest in peace, the Jazzy, dog. First, it was my Dodge Dakota. You know what I mean? The brakes went out. So then I swapped it straight up to the wife for a Jazzy that she had came up on.
So you and wife did a transaction. You and your wife that you're married to, share bills with. You guys did a transaction for a hoopty and a Jazzy, straight up.
Well, I wouldn't say share bills with, but I mean we share a home. We've been married we've been together 20 years. Okay.
Yeah.
But we have a problem. This is one of our biggest problems is financial situations and then miscommunicate. I wouldn't even call that a miscommunication at this point. I mean, she did what she wanted, and she took my Jazzy that I was so jazzed to have.
I gotta put that video out. We got a whole video of Dust roaming the neighborhood in the Jazzy bros with one of the other black veterans. We got to get that out. I'll put that out tomorrow. Hopefully, I was having problems uploading it for some reason.
Yeah, but
So you
I've been
lost
on
your
foot.
Jazzy.
I lost my Jazzy.
What happened? Wifey took it back?
She sold it behind my back, and then I went but I had to be like, where's the money? So that was a whole thing. She tried to only give me like 160, and I was like, come on. You know what I mean? So that's like a whole thing on the right. It's like I got beef over the Jazzy. Am I gonna have to kill my wife over a Jazzy, bro?
How much did she sell it for?
Listen, I'd like to tell you
at least.
That's what right? I mean, 3. I was thinking 3 minimum.
I don't know, bro. That shit looked like it was doing its job. You was zooming around town.
It was. And that's how I know. And she thinks she's smart because she obviously sold it for more than she could get for me. Because I was like, I'll trade you for the truck straight up. And the truck was going to the scrapyard. So like 250, 200.
Yeah.
So she obviously, after she made that happen, she went and got a better deal from somebody and then said, fuck you, Dusty, and without saying fuck you, Dusty, and sold the shit and just was like, you know what I mean? Fuck this dude. So that's where our relationship is at on that fucking ship.
Wow. So she said, what did she tell you she sold it for? Just out of curiosity.
200.
She said she told that if your girl sold that Jazzy for 200, then
she didn't. She's lying. I mean, she's lying. She's definitely lying.
That thing was supporting all 398 pounds that you had applied to it.
No doubt.
You know,
no doubt. And
it was still moving.
It was still moving.
It was moving at a decent pace. It wasn't
Oh, Roy, it was good. Bro. I was hitting top speeds of at least 11 miles an hour, dude, to 12 miles an hour on that thing.
Oh, let's see. Let's see if we could pull up a little bit of your Jazzy adventure.
Oh man. I mean, beside breaking down that day, it was a good day. I gotta say, today was a good day.
Which one do you think was which one was the one when you did the whole review for us out of these videos that we see here that you don't see yet?
Out of the 3, it's the first one. It would be the one that's like I don't know, because it was at the end of that. So it's after I pushed it, and 67, maybe. The one with the 67, yeah.
The one when I was on the stream with you?
No, that was one you said do it. Yeah, when you came in at the end. So it's at the end of this is the review. This is when I'm running out of gas.
No, this is only 4 minutes, bro. The one where you did the review was like 19 minutes long.
Oh, was it the one at the beginning? Then it's not that one, the other one.
Yeah, it was like good 19 minutes long.
Is this it?
This is probably it right here. Let's see.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, this is
it's pretty clean. You know what I mean? Flex on these hoes. You know exactly. I mean, you can't go wrong. That's the kind of if Stephen Hawkins did a commercial with
I miss her, bro.
You know?
Damn.
That's what you instead of people driving
look how clean.
Corvettes.
Yeah.
They get some this is saving the environment.
That Jazzy is worth
£100. And I tell you what, bro.
Way more.
Yeah. And that you could rotate the chair 360.
I'm pushing it, bro.
You know?
This beer right here might put me over the 300 pounds. And I tell you what, bro, since I test drove this bad boy prior to going to Pat's compound,
comfortable, bro. The seat
I feel like it goes slower.
Come on, bro. I think wifey robbed you.
For sure.
Where's my man? Though? I want to get my man right here when you did the pound. Cause you're gonna break this guy's heart right here.
Oh yeah, Joe's gonna fucking
he thought he had a Jazzy brother.
You know what though? He got another one, dog. In his garage, he has one like I had before he got that one.
Let's see, hold on.
Because there was a whole beef in the neighborhood.
Hold on, Dust. You gonna speak over what I'm trying to show of your own little moment you had here. And how you can disappoint a veteran in the neighborhood.
Jazzy gang on 3. Ready? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Jazzy gang.
You know what I mean? Now you're gonna disrespect that, brother. Yeah, Mina. We originally did the Whiggaz on the Focus CDS account. Then that account almost got shut down. So we started the Whiggaz account. For the most part, we're trying to move the Whiggaz over to the original Whiggaz comedy channel. But yeah, I'm doing it on both accounts for a while. It's gonna be still a little while that I do it that way. You know, just until we get get everybody, because there's times where we get a couple hundred views over on Focus CDS, and I don't want to lose those views in the meantime when we're only getting, you know what I mean, a certain amount of views in the fucking first place, you know?
We need views.
We
need the algorithm. We just need that algorithm, man, to, you know what I mean? Share a link.
Algorithm ain't doing no favors for us, bro. You know this, but we're gonna keep at it though.
Yeah.
Listen, man, my Mina, my shit is put my shit everywhere.
Figure your
mean?
shit out, Clint.
That's my shit. My shit, Mina. This is my shit. My shit is taking shit everywhere.
Mina's the new manager. You know what? Mina's our manager. That's what's happening. Figure your shit. We need you to figure our shit out, Mina. Help us. Help us. Help us, Mina.
We do need a lot of help. There's no.
We need help. Help us.
That's good. I'm glad to see you all connecting. All right, so let's play the intro, get situated.
I'm dancing to this.
I'm dancing to this. And always remember, don't be a cunt, don't be a cunt. Hey, don't be a cunt. Keep that in mind.
I like that.
I stepped on your applause. My bad.
I know.
I apologize. I stepped on the applause machine.
I'm over here trying to do an applause situation.
Yeah,
you're over here just telling me to go. Basically, hey, take it. Why don't you just pack it up and go home, bub? I'm trying to be producer of the year.
So we agreed we're gonna start with hate, right?
I guess we're gonna step hate up to the plate and try to, make light of this situation. Now maybe we'll solve it. Maybe we'll solve it.
Donnie, was good, brother. So this is what we start with tonight. Okay. 31 white supremacists were arrested in Idaho. All right. They were gonna cause a riot at a gay pride event, and they went in matching outfits and tan khakis, and you know what I mean. They all dressed for the occasion, and this is what we're dealing with here, Dusty. But thank God, because a lot of people don't know this, right? They were unmasked, right? They all had masks on and everything else, but this was
So this is the situation. That's the situation there, huh? We got 31 and they look like they got their haircuts. I don't know what's going on with their hair situations there. I didn't see any of my. You know what? As a honky, I like to see nobody with this haircut I got today. I don't see a guy with it, so I'm feeling all right.
If I had long hair when I was young, I definitely would look like this dude down in the middle. This guy looks about 7 years younger than me. See very bottom, all you can see is his face right there and a little hair.
With
they all look like renditions of us. I mean, if we're being fucking honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, there's a lot going on in this situation here, man. On line, what is this? Line 3, like towards the middle, the guy that looks like his face has been squished together, like a damn ladybug.
Yeah, there's 4 in a row in the second row that like they look familiar too, but I'm not really sure.
Oh, is that?
I don't know. I don't know. I'll say no names because I don't want to guess wrong, but yeah, I know there's a bunch of white supremacists and nationalists on Discord, so I don't know. Okay. It could be, but I don't know.
Wow.
But they were unmasked. That's the
Doobie doobie doo, where are you? We got some work to do. do now? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you, pretending you got a sliver. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver.
And I'd have done it too, if you kids hadn't have come along.
Fucking damn kids, man. Those meddling kids.
Oh, goddamn meddling kids, you get out of here, you kids.
All right, so
we're trying to stop love.
Let's we're trying to stop anal. All right, let's watch a little bit of a news report. So for those that don't know about it much, because you didn't even know about this shit until I told you yesterday.
I couldn't find. I only found like 3 little short
detailed
clips.
Plans before police stopped them. The Coeur d'Alene police chief tells us officers most likely stopped a riot from happening, not just at Pride in the Park, but in downtown Coeur d'Alene. Tonight, Eleni Dow shares new details about the Patriot Friends' plans and what they said as they went to jail.
It all started here at this hotel in Coeur d'Alene. A concerned tipster called 911 saying they saw 20 men dressed in the same clothing gather and get into a U-Haul. About a mile and a half from here is where police stopped them. Multiple times, the Coeur d'Alene Police Department commends the tipster. If that tip didn't come in, who knows what would have happened in the Lake City. That tipster told police he believed one person dressed in the same type of clothes in one car was talking on a handheld radio with another person in the U-Haul. According to court documents, police say these details further indicated an organized and pre-planned event. When police stopped the truck, they found shin guards, shields, a smoke grenade, and papers.
Shin guards. I just want to point that out.
Were they playing soccer?
Yeah, these motherfuckers were gonna. That's all they were gonna do. You know what? This is a travesty because all they were gonna do was go there, go into the field in their matching outfits and play some fucking soccer. You know what I mean? And you're accusing these fucking guys.
And were they all? They didn't. I like how they just skipped over the part. Are all 31 of these dudes piling in one room and they go, "Can I get one room and like 29 cots?"
Bro, they all slept in the U-Haul. Maybe who the fuck knows, bro?
Oh, that was it.
Hey, do you ever walk into a room and
trying to see the little Twitter montage where you could actually see them in
What's
the
up,
back,
River?
in the back of the joint? Hold on, but bro, you didn't even see the video yet where they're like in the back of the van, like they pull up the van and they're all in the back of the U-Haul. Rather, you didn't even see that yet.
No, they all pile out like clowns.
Bro. Look at this, bro. Look at these dudes. Look at these fucking clowns, bro.
Wow.
Bro, white supremacists are the new retards, if you ask me, bro.
This was my How dare you? How dare you?
Come on, bro. These motherfuckers, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Look at these motherfuckers, bro. Doing jazz hands in the back of a fucking U-Haul and then fucking trying to disrupt.
So they got khakis. So the uniform. Who was out there giving them the uniform of the day? And I mean, was it all put on one Kohl's gift card? I mean,
yeah.
Whose mom had to pay for all this, or how are they gonna work it out? Did they break it up? They had to stop to eat. How far did they travel? Do we know?
No, apparently, like they must have met up there, and then they jumped in the U-Haul to then they jumped in the U-Haul. Then they were gonna drive to the Pride event and then jump out. And I guess start kicking them with their shin guards. I guess they were gonna do a bunch of low kicks, like UFC low kicks. You know what I mean? So they got the shin guards, bro.
What the Jesus, bro? So this is what we're at. This is so they didn't get too creative. The U-Haul situation. Is that all? And then when they were in there, I mean, obviously people are farting, and it's got to be a whole situation. And who went in to rent it? Is what I'm wondering. I mean, who had to put their license up? Somebody had to put their license up.
Yeah. Who put that at deposit for this white supremacist fucking field trip? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then did they divide it up? Or I mean, did somebody smoking? You know, somebody tried to smoke in there. And I mean, 31 people, Clips. How many? Even the biggest one, I guess. So I didn't see it. It's got to be the. I mean, did they try to pack it in like the one where they go like, hey, you want one room, 2 rooms? You got to move.
Yeah.
Rooms.
I think when they showed the front of it, it looked like the decent size. You know how you could get like the couple different size U-Hauls?
Yeah.
It did look like the bigger one. So at least, you know, they gave themselves a little leg room, I guess.
A little
You know
leg,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Oh man, it's got to be like that's coach to the next level,
riot
bro.
at a gay
Yeah, the whole motherfucker. My bad.
plotting to riot at a gay pride festival in North Idaho.
They showed up
have
at one of these
scattered
dudes'
after
houses
their
right here.
high-profile arrests.
Oh,
They
man.
are alleged members of the hate group Patriot Front. And after posting bail, they headed back to 11 different states that they call home. At least 5 of them live here in Washington.
11. This was an 11-state plan. An 11-state plan to jump in a fucking U-Haul truck with fucking brown khakis and shin guards. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's
An
what.
11-state
So
plan,
how did
bro.
that? So they've been communicating for a long time, huh?
Yeah, bro.
And I mean, obviously, who did they take buses, Greyhounds, or did they all drive U-Hauls there?
Nah. I think they probably. My guess is they got the U-Haul. From what I seen, they got the U-Haul locally after all driving there to meet at like one spot. You know what I mean?
And they were planning on returning the U-Haul later to the same spot, or were they going to do it at a different spot? Because this is all. I've done a lot of moving, Clip, and this is a lot of money involved.
Well,
if you want to
put
take
myself
a U-Haul,
in the mind of a white. Well, okay, all right. In the mind of a Jewish white supremacist, I'm dropping it back off into town before I dip.
Okay.
But in the mind of a well-planned white supremacist, I'm gonna drive it somewhere out of the area after we just go and fucking kick a bunch of gay people in the face with shin guards. I'd say.
Yeah, and
you probably want to get out of state at that point. You know what I mean?
And are you looking at? I mean, when they're getting kicked, they're gonna kick them, and they're gonna look at them. And they go, stop touching wieners. They're gonna say. They're gonna go, stop mashing wieners together. They're gonna say. That's what I heard they were gonna do. I heard that that's all they were gonna do.
There was like 8 of them up on the top part where you could get like, you know, like a love seat. You know what I mean? They were all rolled up. You know what I mean? Straight the fuck up, like. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. All right, hold on. Look, Pete. So they show up at this guy's house here.
Some of them this afternoon, and he has more now from King County.
It's called around. We tracked down one of the suspects using information shared by the Kootenai County Sheriff's Office in Idaho. Is Justin nearby? Let's ask you a few questions, Colton. No one's talking. According to those records,
that guy's Aryan as fuck.
Brown.
Oh, is he?
That's like as Aryan as it gets right there, bro.
When you start rocking the 80s Dukes, you know what I mean? Like a fucking PE teacher.
Yeah, bro. This dude is Hitler's wet dream. You know what I mean? Like when Hitler came in his sleep, it was a bunch of these fucking guys dancing around. You know what I mean? With their hair flopping and shit.
Oh, yeah. This guy was.
It happened in Idaho, Mina, but a couple people that went to Idaho to try to do this were from Washington, and that was a Washington story. You know what I mean?
So 11 states, 11 states, everybody, right?
Yeah.
11 states they all came from.
11 states. Hey, got an idea. Listen. Let's all rock khakis, shin guards. We need shin guards. We definitely need shin guards. All right. Let's put hoods over our face, but no points at the top. You know what I mean? We'll just cover our face, you know?
Yeah, in case they fall out. If we get them on the ground, what if they still try to hit our shins? Yeah. We got to protect those too.
Yeah.
And then somebody probably went, why don't we just get like full body suits? And they're like, you're going to put that on your mom's credit card? You're going to put that on your mom's credit card. I don't have that.
White supremacy is like LARPing at this point. You know what I mean? This shit it's become LARPing. Like when the fuck did what? But you know what? We've talked about this in the past. The whole fucking KKK in general is like a big fucking LARP. You know, all the dragons and
double. It's Dungeons and Dragons with racism.
Yeah, it's Dungeons and Dragons with racism.
It's exactly what it is, dude. And it also like Grand Wizard Theodore.
Yeah.
Did they steal? Did he steal that? Did Grand Wizard Theodore steal his name from the KKK?
We gotta do a whole expose one day, bro, because we were crying when we were actually looking into that shit that day. Remember that one day? Like I think it was a post show, and we were looking into all the jargon and all the fucking, you know, all the.
It was the best, bro.
That shit was fucking out of hand.
You can't believe you guys. A lot of you guys listening, man. You can't believe these people's names and titles and it's like you think you hear Grand Dragon or Grand Wizard, right? Grand Wizard, Grand Dragon, but there's stuff that's even more like it's far away where it's like
it's crazy. But here's the question. He's stupid. Fuck. He said dungeons and minorities instead of Dungeons and Dragons. And P's a minority, just so you know. So, you know what I mean?
That word.
That son of a bitch.
LM was good.
All right, let's see what else is going on with fucking the Aryan fucking retarded brotherhood over here.
According to those records, this is the home of 23-year-old.
I mean, bro, and you're right too, right? Look at how short the shorts are. How the fuck are you going to try to do something at a pride event and hopping up with some khaki Daisy Dukes?
That's in the new book of fucking white nationalists. Is like, dude, we need to not be fucking having our legs restricted in any way, shape, or fashion when we're really, you know, ripping dildos and stripping wigs off these sensitive males and sensual sexuals out there.
Maybe they're trying to take gay back, right?
Oh.
Like they're trying to make gay not gay. So like they're all like sucking dick now and shit. They're like, hey. You know what I mean? They're trying to take gay, like, you know how black people took back the N-word? Like, they're trying to take back the white supremacists. I think they're trying to take back gay now, I think. Look at it, bro. Look at these shorts, bro. These shit aren't even mid-thigh, dog.
It's the 12 inch. It's 12 inches exactly from the hip down. Believe me. I know those thighs, too. When I know I know male thighs, Cliff. There's one thing about me, is I know male thighs.
All right, let's see if any of them talked.
According to those records, this is the home of 23-year-old Colton Brown, one of the suspects charged with a misdemeanor. When Fox 13 News showed up at his home, everyone scattered into the house.
Was one of their names fucking Cotton?
When Fox 13 News showed up at his home.
Colton.
It said Cotton. Look.
Oh, you ain't lying.
They got some racist dude, and like he's like sending out a dog whistle to them. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm gonna type in Cotton. I'm gonna type in Cotton right here. I'm gonna type in Cotton.
Oh, yeah. Oh, holy shit! Seeking answers from Patriot. Oh, so they're going to seek answers. So this guy took it upon himself at Fox 13 to go seek out the Patriot Front, or what's left of him. So the whole organization didn't get arrested, and this guy's showing up at a white nationalist's house that's wearing Dukes and has I don't know what you call that, a surfer cut. It almost looks like a surfer cut, but not long enough, but almost there, you know. And Cliff's fucking locked and loaded. Clifford Lee. Cliff, it wasn't that funny, bub. Hey, Cliff, smile, bitch. Smile, motherfucker. Cliff, if you're, there's no way you're holding that goddamn face. Oh, I knew it. Well, at least you fucking, goddamn. I thought that was a deep fake, folks. I thought the Cliff was a deep fake. We're talking deep fakes today. Mina, right? It's wild. We're talking deep fakes, and maybe my co-host here, Mr. Cliff Focus, might be a deep fake. Deep fake wigs. I guess Cliff's gonna take his sweet ass time getting back. He could have done this when the dog was barking. I could have stopped the dog from being maniacal back there. He just wants to go outside. I mean, I should have got up and moved him. Oh, come on, Clifford. Oh, Clifford, boy. At this time, I guess I'd tell everybody to share a link. We're already here. Share a link with a friend or a family member. I was going to say. I guess you can't really say that because family does. You guys don't. You know what I mean? If I shared this with certain family members, they might. Well, they know me. My family kind of, My aunt told me on Facebook. She goes, "Watch out. Mental illness runs in our family." I go, "Lady, you know very little." There he goes.
Yo, Dusty,
what happened?
I hope you're talking and you're not sitting there boring the shit out these people with some fucking geriatric tales.
What the fuck? What's good?
I don't know. I think the wall where my internet was on, the fuse might have just fucking popped. That seems to be the current issue. I'm gonna see. I'm hoping it's not this one fucking joint. Freezer. Right. Okay, wait, hold on. All right, hold on. Let's see what we got. Did they come back on? Yeah, they came back on?
Hell yeah.
Yikes.
What?
All right, well, we won't be having no videos for the next couple minutes here.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Gotta try to keep it flowing while the fuck. Of course, it's the one wall that the fucking outlet goes out on. Is the goddamn fucking one with the Wi-Fi.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I thought you had flooding or something, or maybe like torrential windstorms.
Well, flooding. Oh, like what? All right, I get what you're saying now. Like the internet. I'm like, what do you think? A big ass wave came through. I was fucking swimming out the back door.
I thought it was a hurricane, man. I know, man. It's hurricane season in somewhere, I think.
Yeah. I got that fucking satellite. What's that shit called? HughesNet that the broke people use, or the people in the fucking
Mina said use? It says Mina said Cliff is using the Obama internet, and Mina, it goes full circle. It goes full circle because I was using Obama internet for at least 6 months of the show. I was using it
for at least 98% of the episodes.
98 points. No, it was like probably like 6. I don't know. It was a while, Nina. Don or Ross said, Don, can you stand on a chair to see the chat so the chat can see you? That's what Don said.
Well, is Don A short? Don A short guy?
Ross Dog's twin. I'll just read. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read comments.
Yeah, do that. Keep them going while I wait for this fucking internet to fucking fire back up.
Let me get the chat here.
Full quarter stroke. It will happen one day.
Okay.
Probably on camera. I record so much content, and if I keep doing it, there's a good chance that my death will be recorded. So hey, listen, if it is, share it around. Send the proceeds to my kids. You know what I mean?
We need to start a Whiggaz 401k, a 401 Whiggaz.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That young Nazi youth. That motherfucker. How you got Daisy Dukes and shaved legs talking about fucking talking about world domination and supremacy? You know what I mean?
It's a wild world of sexual honkies. Sexual deviant honkies.
This is the moment it all happened, Roy. This is the moment it all happened.
Shout out, Roy.
When it started crackling. Son of a fucking bitch. Roy said they used to deliver the Aryan news letter to my neighborhood very late at night. I think it got shut down. That's in Florida, right? I can see that definitely being the case.
Is that Clearwater? Clearwater is a stronghold of gay white nationalists. Believe me. Believe me.
Stupid. That's the Aryan.
But for real,
turn around,
pick up what? But for real, Cliff, in Clearwater is one of the few places where I've seen a you know what I mean, like a pamphlet just sitting on the ground, like next to the weekly reader or like the free penny saver, and it's like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but Dust, your story is different. You used to print them at the printing press for your white supremacy group. So, like, Ross's story is a little different than yours. You know what I mean? Dust is like, oh, man, you don't know the work it takes. You know how hard it is to crank out 10,000 hand-printed letters on a printing press?
Yeah.
Fucking guy.
Yeah. I like to work old school, bro. You know me. I like, I'm from the old country. I like to do old things. I like to churn my own butter. There's a few things I like to do, Cliff. Churn my own butter, make my own wooden dildos. Okay, this is what I do.
Yeah. Oh shit! Carolina got me back for the mango tree. I got the maple tree internet. I got to go stand on the maple tree with a fucking with rabbit ears and shit. You guys need to have me as a hot standby. Yo, listen, bro. Listen. Soon enough, we're gonna figure out a time frame to have people jump on. You know, after we get through a bunch of subjects. That have somebody hop on, watch a subject with them. So definitely down for that, brother.
I'd love that. I would love that.
The higher the shorts, the purer the Aryan. Straight up. That's like a side line. When it gets to thongs, forget about it. That's that.
Oh,
that's that fucking. You
know
what I mean?
When you're rocking that Iron Cross fucking G-string, bro. Oh,
yeah.
Cold-blooded.
Cali, Caesars and Cali.
Caesars.
Yeah, Tsunami. Those stories fucking Tsunami took me out this bitch. All right, hold on. I think my internet
I love you guys.
And I'm already hurting my fucking shoulder holding the phone because I gotta use the ugly, the weird girl face and fat girl trick. You keep the phone at a good angle. You're like, oh shit, still look all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God forbid I drop it down. Mina, you won't want to be the fucking the internet anymore. You know what I mean? All right, hold on. Let's see. All right. Let's get man. Just what nobody wants. More focus. All right, here we go.
Double dose of folk.
Let's go.
Double dose of
Let me get my headphones on, see that we're back on and rocking. Yikes. Yikes. All right, so I guess we got through most of that video, so I guess there's no sense on pulling that one up anymore, right? We've seen most of it. Should we continue down the white supremacist superhighway, or should we get gay? What do you want to do?
Yeah, what else we got?
What else we got?
Was that it? Cliff stealing Wi-Fi from the laundry mats. Nick got him.
Yo, back in the day, we used to do whatever we had to do. P.
Are you running out the light pole? It's harder to steal internet than it is to steal like electricity or water. You know what I mean?
South Tampa.
Oh, South Tampa. Okay.
I believe that. Because Florida is weird because it has a lot of like Northeast transplants and everything like that, but it also has it's also the South at the end of the day. So there's still plenty fucking.
I bet it was called the South gonna rise again, boy. That's what they say.
Where we at here? Let's go back. We'll take it from a little bit from
that was just a joke. Oh, that sounded
causing a riot at a nearby.
It's so bad.
White supremacy is really in every community, and while it's not the majority of people, it is a very scary and disturbing ideology. And
I do have a question though.
Okay.
How scary is it at this point when these dudes are wearing Daisy Dukes, matching khakis with shin guards? I would argue white supremacy has taken a hit in the past bunch of years. You know what I mean? As far as a scary standpoint.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, for sure, it's a step down from like the robes and the mask. Like we all know the what we all have come to know. What is that thing even called? What's it called? What's their hat called? Does it have a name? Like whatever the fuck it is.
The white supremacy hat?
The dunce hat. The dunce.
Oh, is there a name for the like the KKK hat?
Yeah, that
I'm
thing.
sure there is. I don't see Grass-Fed in here tonight. Grass-Fed would definitely be able to be like, it's called the.
Yeah, he would know.
Reclaim America.
It's just
like, what the fuck? This is my question, right? What the fuck are you reclaiming? What are we reclaiming?
I don't know. It's too much. They've read they've been on the internet too long, bro. I don't know what they see, and I don't know their gibberish or what their fucking mission statement is to the fucking rest of the world. But it's like it's called the Hood. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. It's called the Hood. Thanks, there.
You really tried on that one, Westworks.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Really came with
nothing. You fucking son of a bitch.
You could have been like, it's the scary Hood. You could have called it the fucking, you know what I mean? The intimidated.
Jacksonville. Jacksonville? Is that Jacksonville?
I hope it's just Jackville. I kind of like
that. Shit sound like the fucking most racist county in America.
It sounds like why don't you take that shit back to Jackville, boy? We don't play that.
Yeah. Take that shit back to Jackville, boy.
Hell. No, but the point. What was the point? I forget what we were saying. Did anybody get found with guns? Was there guns involved, or was there just 31? Cliff, you freezing son of a bitch! Goddamn deep fake, dude. They don't want us to. Obama. Somehow this is Obama's fault. Obama, your internet. Obama. For the love of God, Cliff. Please. Okay. Oh.
Ooh, child. This boy got some Obama internet up in here. Ooh, child, with this food stamp internet. I think he gets a block of whipped cheese with his internet. Ooh, child, this boy better get it together. I swear.
Now,
man.
Wait a minute. Who now? What was her? What's our girl's name again?
As of now, just Ooh Child. You know what I mean?
Ooh Child. I like it.
That's just Ooh Child, bro. That's OC.
And now, what does O'Child say about like why is the internet keep getting lost? What is she saying about that?
O'Child, well, she was whispering in my. She was just roasting me.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
She was just roasting me.
Okay.
It's the same one that just popped. Okay. So we have an issue on that wall. That means
there's
something too much.
You have you ever thought of just putting maybe a piece of tape over it? Just
piece of tape over the fuse?
Yeah, over the fuse.
Oh
just
my God.
Lock it in the up position or use maybe some super glue to really.
Well, here's what we know for sure.
Okay.
This is a guarantee right now, right?
All right. Okay.
It's gonna happen again.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a decision to make here. I got to figure out what extra on that wall is causing it to act up a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What do you got? You got a strip plugged in somewhere?
I did turn it back on. What do you think? I did.
Mm-hmm. Don said
they just went out again, weirdo. I'm not controlling this shit.
Now, is there anything?
Don't make me make you famous, Karina. You'll be famous to 300 people at most across 9 shares.
But I mean, tell her somewhere. To be honest, somewhere between 55 and 300. You know what I mean? Depending.
Yeah. Stop.
I mean, to be honest, look
at me. Look at me. This comment, bro.
Stop charging your. That's what I'm. Thank you, Mina. This is what I've been saying. Try to use. I'm gonna send you some handcrafted, old-fashioned wooden Amish dildos.
Man, I don't know what to do, bro.
When this kind of stuff makes streams fun. Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah, I like this too.
It's gonna pop again. It's gonna pop again. God damn it! I know
this kind of stuff makes stream fun. No worries. Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Hey, listen, it is what it is. What, bro? Worst comes to worst.
Yeah.
If we only do the one subject and just bug out a little bit for a little while, and it is what it is. And it just sucks because we had a lot of good shit to go through and watch.
I worked tirelessly. On the edit.
Yeah. The clan, the white supremacists showed up and cut my power in Daisy Dukes. They all came rolling out. They all came rolling out the U-Haul like, oh, we hate the faggots. We're gonna cut your power. Yeah.
What'd you say about our shorts?
Yeah.
Talking that shit.
Damn it. I know it's gonna go again. Like right now, it's on again.
Okay.
But I know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
What have you unplugged so far?
Nothing.
I mean, you gotta. I mean,
all I'm doing as of now is when it pops, putting it back.
I mean,
that's my troubleshooting so far.
Yeah. You got to troubleshoot something, Cliff. You got to grab if there's a few things you can. Yeah, I don't know, the toaster. What else is on there?
Why don't you produce this episode and I'll just fucking sit back and talk into my camera? Why don't you start screen sharing and pulling up fucking pictures? Come on, Dust. Let's see if you can even Google car.
I don't get
and
paid
share it on the screen. Let's do a social experiment. Let's see if Dust could handle Googling the word car and sharing the screen of that Google. Let's see if we can have a fucking successful fucking test here.
Let's see.
Yeah. Yo, I'm pretty sure I heard them all outside. Like they were chopping down a tree like a woodpecker, but with their shin kicks. They were just like just chipping away. The whole telephone poles on the floor. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck out of here, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay. I got a question. What am I trying to Google again?
All I want you to accomplish right now is to Google the word car in one window on your screen.
Okay.
Right? And then share the screen successly of your Googling of the word car.
I'm gonna get the Google. Let me get the Google keyboard.
Let's see what we can do here. Fucking goddamn it. Right now it's holding, but I know it's not gonna hold for long. All right, hang tight. I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna turn off my camera, keep my mic on because there's probably weirdos that are like, one day he's gonna walk by a picture of his children and I'm gonna see what they look like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hold on. Turn off cam. Keep mic on. Keep mic on. Hold on, we gotta change that picture. I can't even change it. Fuck it. I'll have a picture of a foot for now.
Okay.
I was being Natclo 3.0 in a couple streams, trolling.
Oh,
and that's the picture I picked.
Yeah.
So
here we go. Let's see.
Hold on. Come on, Dust. You can do it. Foot porn. Yeah. All right, hang tight.
Okay.
Focus. Look. I look like I'm hunting ghosts.
Is it a good? You think a ghost did it? Is there? Maybe it's some old Southern.
Does this look like the Evil Dead? Hold on. Does this look like the Evil Dead?
Evil Dead.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna turn off my fucking cam for 1 second. Back to the foot. Oh, Jesus. So what the hell's going on? It just happened tonight all of a sudden.
Oh, he's talking to the who's he talking to? The wife here?
This outlet the other day from that extension cord.
So you know what it might be? Did you just unplug this fan?
Yep. It's the fan.
So anyway, you listen to what happened because it had nothing to do with that fan.
No, not necessarily.
What about the microwave?
My phone, it sparked.
You plugged in your phone and it sparked, and that's when it went off?
Damn. Yikes. What kind of phone is that? Got the goddamn biggest phone ever.
Well, the internet is back up now.
Dad, you're gonna have to hang so why can't we watch TV?
What?
Focus looks like he's hunting ghosts.
I don't know why you can't watch TV. The internet's back on, though, for sure. Without a doubt. There's nothing I can do right now.
Tell him to go outside and play.
It just has not clicked back on yet. It just has not clicked back on yet. Sometimes when it resets, it won't always reset every option, like every port that the Wi-Fi is going into.
Yeah.
I'll move them around. That might help.
Get a diagram out and show her.
Yeah. You want me to write you a map of how to?
Yeah. I pulled up some troubleshooting fuse box tips for you, Cliff, on the screen.
So does wait, did you successfully pull up the word car and share the screen?
I pulled up more than that, my friend.
Oh shit, bro. You might have to produce the show from now on. I'm retiring, bro.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I just went blind. I don't know what's happening. I can't see.
That's it. That was it. It was temporary. That's it. He was the producer for one Google.
It says this is the 3 steps on how to fix a fuse. Turn off the lights and unplug appliances in the part of the house that has lost power. This ensures that you ...
This must make for like a really good show right now. That like,
I mean, we're handy wiggers at this point. We're like
we're handy wiggers.
Yeah, at this point we're like the wigs of all trades, if you will. You know?
Exactly. Tool time, but with an OE. Okay, there you go. TV back on for the fam. Let's not plug back in the charger that sparked. Let's give that a shot. I'm gonna turn this off. That might help. It was probably that damn dollar store white shit, right?
Yep, the white shit.
You know, like the white extension cords that are like cheap as fuck that you get a Family Dollar.
Oh yeah, those are fucking. You know how many people I've known that died from those things?
What, by suicide? They hung themselves?
Definitely, dude. Suicide. They used them as shoelaces. They used to plug them in Christmas lights.
Jesus Christ, bro. Shit. All right, let's see. Back in the dungeon.
Okay.
Make sure the internet is good.
The WHiggaz layer, if you will.
Yeah, back in the wiggle layer. Let me put down.
I'm wearing my special wig shorts today. I got my Bugs Bunny WB joints, dude.
See, they like the fuckery. The fuckery works, right? Have a little fucking technical difficulties and still try to have some fun while dealing with it, right?
Yeah.
What could we do?
I mean, there's nothing. It's all a wig can only do his best.
Hey guys, this is Natclo.
All right.
He paid a woman $500, then drove to her in a hotel and then didn't even get a handshake. And then she went and fucked another live streamer. And he's still a virgin, even though he's 37. But he's not a bad guy.
Okay. So, well, fucking A. Welcome to the show there, Natclo. We'll try to make you a real human friend where you won't have to drive and do that, my friend.
She got a G-Shock phone. Stupid as fuck.
A G-Shock.
Natclo, I've been telling you for a long time. I don't have to smack you around like other people do. You could just be a nice guy, and I could be a nice guy. I'm easy to get along with, broski. But be nice, or you'll get flame broiled for the fucking pig in a blanket of a fucking human you are. All right, hold on. I'm getting back. Hold on.
It's like Nat Geo. I don't get it. I don't know what the fuck that is. All right. Well, welcome to the.
He's back.
All right. Hey.
All right. Now let's hope the couple things that we unplugged and fucking almost set my house on fire have have gone through all proper steps.
Yeah, that's weird, bro. I mean, yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe invest in. Is it an older home?
Now you're not, bro. You know how it is when you buy like those cheap extension cords, and like they'll last you. You'll use them for a couple years, but when they go,
I got them.
It's a fire hazard. When they do go, it's a fire hazard. You know
I know. I know that.
Period.
I know. So you got that. You jettisoned that sumbitch.
Natclo, I know that's not true, bro. I build with all these dudes. I talk with these dudes privately. You can't do that with me, bro. You gotta understand, Natclo, we're different kind of guys, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I demand respect. You beg for acceptance, and then for some reason, always end up hurting yourself when you leave these groups, bro. I would just kind of change your tactics online a little bit. You know what I mean? You should move a little differently, and you'd probably be able to keep more of your peer groups and more of your friend groups intact. Because I do think you're a nice guy. I really do. I don't think this Natclo guy. I don't think he's a bad human. I just think he's like just a weird, you know how like, bro, some people like they're socially awkward and they don't really know how to
social cues and whatnot. Maybe on the spectrum. You might be on the spectrum.
I don't know if it's true, bro. I'm on the internet talking shit, bro. I'm talking shit, bro. I'm not into, I have fun with it when I do drama or talk shit. It's like I don't really give a fuck, bro. You know what I mean? I wish you all the fucking luck in life, brother. You know what I mean?
Like, I want, you know what, Natclo, I want a signed letter, and we'll give you an address. You mail it in. I want you to write down exactly what occurred and what happened, and we'll go over it. And then if we find it inconclusive, all the truth is there, then we'll clear you from that. Okay?
Yeah, we're gonna need some documents.
Yeah.
To prove where were you the night in question when this $500 was spent or not spent. You know what I'm saying?
$500. That seems steep.
You know?
That seems steep for a
Mina.
lady of the night, exchanging glances.
You've been hired since day one.
Jerking off with a nightlight. I don't know.
That works. I like that. Making weird glances.
Yeah. On the have you seen On the Spectrum? Bro,
can you imagine a dude like this? This literally, hello, this is how Natclo talks. He literally sounds like an incel Kermit the Frog cartoon character. Hello, Ross, I love you so much. Why don't you start singing, bro? If you did parody, like singing joints, Natclo, I'll let you on here right now for a second, just so, bro, people got to hear his voice is literally, hello, I pay $500 and still get no pussy. It's me, Natclo. You know what I mean?
For the love of God. For the love of God, Jesus! I don't know why. Why do these people? Why would you come on? I still don't know why people would come. To come on the stream like that, say that shit. I don't understand.
Yeah, what's the point? Like I never understood. Like I don't understand. Like what are these guys? Listen,
I don't know.
I get it. like when they do it to dudes that like can't talk shit or won't smack the shit out of them, I get it. Because it's like, then you're like down talking someone. You know, you're like, this is a nerd or this is a pussy.
Yeah.
But like literally 99.9% of the internet can't fuck with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So why bother? Be cool. Be nice. Let's talk shit together instead of
we're nice guys.
You know what I mean?
We're nice guys. I don't understand.
Hello, I didn't get a receipt, and that was part of my problem. Hello.
Fucking
receipts.
P-double, I just thought the same thing.
He paid with 1,000. Roy says it's now doubled. He got raked over the coals for a G note.
What is the goal? Well, he did. Listen, whether that's true or not, he definitely did fall in love with like a girl, like through like never meeting her and all that type of shit. And he's like 30 something, so you know he's got to work on himself a little bit. He's got to work on some things.
Yeah. You got to work on yourself, brother.
Things.
Do it. Yeah, sir. Work on yourself, man, before you go and, you know, looking for a date and whatnot.
Rub and tug. Worst case scenario, that's why you seen Deshaun Watson? Deshaun Watson is a Pro Bowl quarterback, and he still went to rub and tugs and got his sausage rubbed and tugged. You know what I mean? So there's no harm in it.
Yeah, rub and tugs are official, bro. I mean, we used to go to rub and tugs. There's nothing wrong with that.
Rub and tugs, bro.
I mean,
power move, bro.
Overseas, and I'd still be doing that now if I was single. In between, if I didn't have any prospects, I wouldn't have any problem going into a rub and tug, bro. No shame,
not at all.
No shame.
What's the going rate for? But good question though. That West Works asks here. What is the going rate for hookers nowadays? Do you know, Dusty?
I wouldn't think it. Did it go up like inflation? Did it go up from?
Yeah. What's the whole-flation? What's the whole-flation, Dusty?
Because I mean, Australia was like $100. That was the most expensive I ever paid, and that was in like
an hour or for ass?
For ass, and I was so drunk that it didn't even work, bro. The ship pulled in Sydney, and it didn't even happen. And I just remember her just looking like out. She was like trying her best to like get it to work. It just wasn't working, dude. So I basically
you couldn't get your shit up with a hooker at that.
Couldn't get it up. Well, because when you're there,
but that can't be embarrassing, though. That's not embarrassing. It's not like
no. It wasn't embarrassing at all. I wasn't embarrassed, but it is like it's still somebody being like sympathetic. You know what I mean? On your penis, like you're being like, come on, guy, like let's get it. Because then there's still females too, so they're like, they can still be be like, why can't you get it up type.
Oh, so you're worried about hurting a hooker's feelings? Is that basically what you're alluding to?
But she was like, she wasn't
like the hooker got more down about your dick not working than you. Like, I like that. Like, I remember. Let's explore that. It's like you're not upset, but the hooker's like, this never happened to me. You know, instead of you like normally.
I remember this was the move was like she went and turned on the shower again because you like came in. It was like a higher end whorehouse, man. It was like, I guess they're legal there, like they're legal-ish in Australia.
Yes. Grass-fed said they are legal.
So yeah, it was like, and she was sexy. I mean, it was like one of the best. It was the best looking hook at the time. I mean, you didn't, at the time that I'd ever seen, man. It was like she was good looking, right? Wasn't like a Vietnamese.
Do you see what I mean? No?
A Vietnamese joint. Yeah, he can't help.
Look at these frail attempts, but it's just such bad joke. You're in the chat. I always say this to people, right? It's one thing if you can't talk shit face to face, but if you're in the chat typing, you should be the joke should be rocket launches from the chat. You know what I mean? They should be rocket launches, bro. You got time to think, edit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
for sure. And that's still what you're doing, bro. My wife is a fucking literal fucking business fucking, same job, 20-something years, same industry. My wife is a power woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real. She's a powerful bitch. She ain't the best to me. She treats me like shit often, but I ain't gonna say nothing bad about her in that way because she's the shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't be a cunt. Natclo, listen.
Thank you.
Right. Let's remind them again.
That's what's up. Give
it a clap, then we'll give it a Then time for a reminder.
Oh well, yeah.
Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt. Hey, don't be a cunt.
Come on now. It's that simple.
It's beautiful.
It ain't that hard. You know what I mean? So let's see.
Yeah.
Before we get on to the next subject, which was rudely interrupted by my fucking food stamp fucking internet. Let's answer Westwork. He's been loyal. He's been coming through lately. The chat asks a question.
Yeah,
you
shout
try
him
to
out.
fulfill. You know what I mean? So according to the analysis, the price of an hour of sex with a female prostitute has been dropping fairly steadily in recent years. In 2006, the average cost was around $340. By 2014. So now what we learn is when there's inflation, hoflation actually goes down.
The price of puss drops a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I think that makes sense. Yeah, because I mean, that's like at the end of the day, you got to pay all your bills first, and then you're trying to squeeze one in. Good point. What's the cost of a rubber duck? Yeah, $50. That's a good. How much was in NY?
Rubber tugs you're probably looking at like around 80 to $1, because like
really?
you gotta pay for the per hour, right? Of a massage in general. And then if you want to get tugged, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, because it's
not.
They can't say like it's all included. They can't, right? Because that would be breaking the law. So they say, okay, you got to do the massage, and then you got to.
Yeah.
When you're going in, you know which one you can go into.
A hoe session. You gotta get your verbiage right if you're gonna chill with the WHiggaz, Westwork. That's called a hoe session.
A hoe session.
You know what I mean? It's called a hoe session.
So do you do like a wink to the person at the front desk, or is it just known that everybody they're $120 an hour? I believe Wigga number 3 would know such a
there's call girls in that pocket. Especially in his backwood, like in his town, they're probably still $1 an hour. You know what I mean? Because he's in like a low key. Yeah, there's probably like a lot of state, like even like in my area, I'm in low key spot nowadays. Like it's probably like, but if you go to New York or Cali, you're getting more into 250, 300 an hour range.
Right where I was footing it today, down to get at the haircut joint, man. I walked in there where this lady just trashed every barber in my area. Doesn't know. I mean, she was talking loud as shit, going like fuck this crackhead, fuck that. Was like, I'm gonna stop over here. She goes, fuck that crackhead. I was like, damn, is that how people do it around here? Okay. But anyway, there was like the guy was working on the massage parlor next door, and he just had that gleam in his eye. Like when he looked at me, like I was just walking by, and he looked at me, and it was like, without being said, it was like, this is you could probably get you could get jerked off in here.
He used the force, like he mentally like let you know, like
I feel like he was basically doing handyman work to get one. Like I feel like he just hangs around there, and they call him for handyman work because they can do it. A business trade. What do they call it? Barter?
They barter.
A barter system for rub and tug.
Rub and tug for a leaky pipe. You know what I mean? A fucking blow and tug for some tile work. You know what I mean? An anal and tug.
He was like doing some like I don't know what he looked like. He was putting together a desk for him, or like cutting a piece of desk, and it's like, but he still made eye contact with me, like, hey, they can.
This is one of those spots.
I'm 55 to 60 years old. This is I got needs, my friend. This is what I do.
We used to do air duct cleaning and carpet cleaning in Manhattan, right? For my boy Sammy's company.
Steam
and
cleaning?
Steam. This was mainly air duct cleaning. Though the story, like where these came about a couple times.
Because you use the hose, right? Do you use that hose for?
It's similar. Yeah. Okay. You can use the attachment coming from the certain attachments you can use for both air duct cleaning and carpet cleaning. Yes.
I was gonna say because that's why it goes together, like the business itself, where they could do that.
Exactly.
But you had to go ahead, man. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just interested because I clean carpet too, but that's wild, bro.
Hey, this is the construction WHiggaz tonight.
I know. We're just turning.
You blew a fuse, did you? Hey, air duct cleaning. Oh, carpet cleaning. What'd you tell me about it? Yeah, but we used to do the air duct cleaning. And multiple businesses, like we went like basement businesses, bro. You would see fucking Russians, Mexicans, like, and they were all like, some were mixed, but like they were like, but they were more than rubber tugs. I mean, you go down there and probably fucking fuck 3 Russians if you wanted to. You know what I mean?
So you could pick them out. You could be like, give me that European block.
Yeah, bro, these bitches walking around fucking like damn near washing their pussies in the sink in front of us. You know what I mean? Like we're just cleaning ducts, and these bitches are fucking flapping water on their fucking boxes. Like
that's
you know
when
what
it's
I mean,
just they've been through the ringer. They already been there. Like, man, deal with it. They're like my man in Major League. That's like, I'm too old to go diving into lockers when he's fucking naked, bro.
Yeah.
When you get that bad, and it's just like, deal with it, man. It's hot. I'm having sex. This is what it is.
Yeah.
You don't want a bunch of bitches just wet wiping in there.
Well, at least they're making the effort. So I guess you gotta.
This is true. This is a good point.
All right, let's see what Westwork said. LOL, my wife is Australian from Sydney. Don't worry, she wasn't your hooker. Not that I know of. Well, where was she? September 12th through September 16th, 2002.
Yeah, 1990. It would have been 99. I had just tore my look at P. He's wild. I had just tore my knee.
He said you're the George Washington of rubbing thugs. Like Dustin's just on top of the hill with a thing of lotion instead of a flag. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm coming across on the bike, coming across on a bike on a boat, coming across the river.
Yeah, coming across the river with a whole bunch of fucking illegal sex workers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Instead of it was like one Russian, 2 Mexicans, a Korean, and Dustin's just like fucking... yeah. And you're leaned over in the picture explaining to him like, this is lotion. You know what I mean? Like in the picture, yeah, like showing them.
Yes, league there. Illegal. Yeah, and that was the first place I ever tried ecstasy too. Was over there. It was the same night, which, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna blame the ecstasy for my scumbaggery, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Hey, listen, bro. You know what I mean? I'll be honest with you. I never like officially. I never paid a prostitute officially in my life. I never did. That's honest to God truth. Honest to God truth. I definitely did rub and tugs. I definitely did some rub and tugs back in the day.
Yeah, I remember the first time I ever got like any type of, you know, prostitute rub and tug was like right outside the Navy boot camp gate by like a hard rock broad that like whipped her weave off, bro. Like a hard rock, dude. She ripped it off and was like mad as fuck at my dick, dude. And she was pissed she had to jerk that shit off for fucking $20, dude. It like made me just like, you know what I mean? It didn't turn me on at all. And then I was like, and I was drunk enough where I was like, oh, just let me, how much to smash? How much for a smash? How much? Let me just smash. And I was like,
I look back, right? Like, and I guess it's a change in time. It's a change in culture to a degree. And it's also a long time ago when I was young and I never did it. But like, I know dudes, I have friends of mine who like did like, you know, pimp females, you know what I mean? Like have like a couple females that they hung out with, and like, you know, if their boys wanted to fuck, hey, listen, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they'd almost like pretend like they're the boyfriend just enough to where it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm your boyfriend, you know what I mean? But also go suck this dude's dick for $28.
Yeah,
you know?
That's a weird, bro. That's a weird thing. And then some dudes they act like it's not a big deal, where they're like, it's no big deal. Like I also take her to movies once in a while, but you know what I mean? Give her $27.50 and you're in.
Yeah. Bring it to the movies. Also, 50 for the asshole.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, Natclo, if it's your birthday and that's true, happy birthday, brother.
Oh, Natclo's birthday.
That is true. Happy birthday.
All right.
I have futures in smelly buttons.
He basically he's pulled out. I think translation, he's pulled out.
Oh, okay. He puts the kids in the kiddie pool.
Yeah,
that's called the kiddie pool, the belly button. You know what I mean?
I remember hearing somebody say they dropped the kids off at the pool and being like, what does that mean? I didn't know if it meant taking a dookie or pulling one out.
Repeat it again. Say it again.
Taking the kids to the pool.
Oh, taking the kids to the pool is a racist term for taking a shit.
Is it?
Yeah. That's a rape because you put the Cosby kids to the pool. That was like the old racist joke, like, you know what I mean?
What? Now you're just making shit up.
I probably swear to God, bro. That was like an old fucking
You're fucking trip. Now you just fucking
joke.
You always try to get him on me, man. Yeah, you do. I know.
Seriously.
All right.
Maybe it was an East Coast racist joke, but like legit,
meant what? Like Huxtable? Huxtable?
Yeah. Like some Italian dude would be like, yeah, got to drop the Cosby kids off at the pool. You know what I mean? Right before he goes to take a shit, like some like fucking racist giddy dude, like could say some shit like that. Hey, yeah, I gotta drop the Cosby kids off at the pool. Yeah. I swear to God on my life, bro. Like I heard that hundreds of times growing up. From racist
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Huxtable situation, man. I mean, that's a tough one there.
And we'll get into that in a minute.
Yeah,
Mina,
let's do that.
Mina. So, do you like the beer belly or not like it? Do you charge less, or is it a fetish? Is it a prostitute fetish that you actually charge more?
Good point.
David, nothing really, bro. When he had fallings out with everybody else, he decided he wanted to make me some type of weird rival. I don't got a problem with the kid in all reality. I just talk shit, D. You should know me by now, brother. Handy for an handy. Hey, the stabbing for the grabbing. The stabbing for the grabbing. You know what I mean?
Who was telling me the other day they did a handy in the hand? Like they both laid in a room and him and his girl, him and a girl he liked, they just laid in the same room, watched porn, and she masturbated and he masturbated, and they didn't touch each other.
Oh, they also did that in that movie.
Which one?
What was that TV show? It was like an English superhero show, and they couldn't touch each other because they would like kill each other, and
Mary
they would have
Poppins?
to do that. Yeah, Mary, yes, Mary Poppins and the chimney sweep. They used to.
Would you like to play with my fiddle?
Yeah. Yo, David, you will notice a consistent factor in the people I don't get along with, and they're all either virgins, racist, or negative. Anybody who's not a virgin and angry about it, a racist or a negative human, I get along with great, my good brother. You should know that. Me and you have got along good so far because you haven't done any weirdo shit. Come back. I watch. He keeps saying that, but that. Rex is my man, though. You might not like Rex Big D, but I fuck with Rex. That's my guy.
Me?
That's my guy.
Not me.
No,
I like
Rex.
I know
Rex. I'm saying David. I think David and Rex don't get along.
Because I heard Big D, and you know me.
I don't know. Listen, Natclo did do some strange shit, and if I was these people, I would probably have a little bit of a problem with them. But I wish everybody luck, and it's all good on my end. I just talk my shit, do my shows, and try to have fun. And unfortunately, some people cannot keep my fucking my thick wig of cock out their mouth. You know what I mean?
I like Westworks' idea. We should
send them in rub and tug. Yeah, exactly. Me and Regis were talking about on our show a couple weeks ago. We should have like hoes for potential incels and school shooters and shit. You know what I mean? Like it should be in funding. You know what I mean? To help them fucking bust a nut one way or another. Rub and tugs is what. Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
I totally agree.
I mean, you know how much could be done in that incel Reddit? There's Reddits that just need a stable of hoes running through and just getting their peckers wet, helping them out, man. Just get that first nut out, that first companionship just out of the way.
It's rough. It's rough. Like when people are so socially awkward
and talk like, hello. If you talk like this, how much pussy are you really going to get if it's not from Miss Piggy? Hello.
You know what I mean?
I get it. I mean, I get it, bro. I do, but it's still like,
you know what I mean?
You might as well go get some kind of companionship. You know what I mean? Some little trick, man. Nothing wrong with that. Shouldn't be looked at like so down. I mean, look at where we're at today in the world, man. They got sex workers all everywhere on Instagram, OnlyFans. It's like, it's only, I mean, that should be being talked about. Is that legal? Legalize prostitution?
And that what, like OnlyFans, you mean?
No. I'm just saying statewide
in the United States. No. I think it's only a few states, right? Like obviously Vegas is one of them.
And it's not even all of Vegas. I think it's just a
it's a section.
Yeah. It's like
only a section.
It's like outside of the city, that wherever that bunny ranch is, or you know what I mean, where you can look up like the prices and stuff of how you could look up online and they tell you like the prices of each act.
Yeah.
Of whatever.
Oh yeah, you can order that shit just like you'd order food or fucking anything else. You know what I mean?
It's like I want a double whammy blender. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Split anal canal. You know, kiss of Hershey. You know what I mean? Romance. I just want a girl to sweetly kiss the back of my neck. How much is that?
Yeah. So I mean, and I think like Natclo would be interested in even that. Just any type of interaction with the opposite sex, I think would probably do really good for him.
It does.
You know what I mean?
It does, man. To have that first.
It's rough, bro.
connect some kind of contact, man.
Bro, imagine being 35 and you've never made a woman come yet.
Right?
You
Bro.
know what
I mean, if I go 5-7 days, like I'm going pretty long right now because we're at a little beef in the household. So it's been like 5 days, bro. I think 5-6 days, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. I'll keep everybody posted on that situation. That's very important for everybody to know that. I mean, I don't know how they're going to sleep at night not knowing.
Natclo. In the words of Big L, I got more pussy by accident than you did on purpose. You know what I mean? In the words of Big L. You know what I mean? Like, one of my good years is quadruple of your entire lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here, bro. Like I'm telling you, one day there might be like an in-person meetup of live streamers. You know what I mean? And they're gonna come. They might bring a couple of their people, and I'll bring a couple of my people. And these dudes are gonna be like, "Oh wow, like he actually meant the shit he said." You know what I mean? Like, show respect, or you will get fucking abused, just like you do verbally. You'll get thrown around in real, like it actually happened. Like, it's not just like we don't just say these things, bro. You know what I mean? You know, show respect. It's not hard. Just be cool, man. What is wrong with people, bro? Be fucking cool.
They do the monkey see, monkey do shit, and they just get sucked into that negativity, bro. That negativity that just
he got views. He got views for arguing with so-and-so, so now I have to be a jerk to the next person that was a jerk because people were a jerk to me.
Yes.
So if I'm a jerk, come on, bro. Be kind. Like I said in the post, bro. Be kind, and at the worst case scenario, break jaws. But otherwise, be kind.
In
Lead
between,
with kindness.
Sure.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Stop being such a bitch ass. You know what I mean? Fuck. Your mouth. Who you think you are, fat boy? Who in the world is Ashley San Diego? I'm gonna say Ashley San Diego is definitely one of the tranny wrestlers. You know, the bulimic tranny wrestler that has no name.
Okay.
It's probably one of his alt accounts. Unless she's real. I'll double check her after. If she's real, I'll let her stick around because it's good to have females talking shit. And I'll keep you around, Ashley. I like you. Come here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Suck a fat dick. I got a fat dick here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? But I think it's one of the tranny wrestlers' alt account. I'm like 90% sure. Mina, do me a favor. Until I can verify if Ashley San Diego is an alt of one of the white supremacists. I don't know if because there's a couple Discord people in the white supremacist group. If you look close, you'll see a few of them here.
I wonder which ones they are. It's hard to pick them out.
Yeah, so they blend right the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how it goes. But this is definitely him. This is definitely him. You could tell it's him because he had there's no jokes to the there's no if you're gonna make fat jokes, you got to make comparative fat jokes.
Yeah,
compare me to someone or to
metaphors.
Something.
Yeah,
let's get some metaphor fat jokes. But if you're just you're fat, man,
guess what you are? You're fat, bro. Your fat looks like fat. That's fat, bro.
Fucking goddamn weirdos, Dusty.
One of those guys is fine as hell. That's Mina found the sexy one on the white nationalist list.
Let's see which guy. Let's talk before we move on.
Going through them and
who's fine? Nina, talk to me. Nina, name the row, and the row and the column. Nina, before we move on, we're gonna let you name the role. Yeah, it's one of them. Can see how now he's putting the N-word. He's putting the N-word in chat.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's all those dudes. Yeah, that's all the white supremacist dudes do that.
It's got to be the
Come on,
middle.
Nina, where we at? The
bottom,
last dude.
The last guy?
Last dude. Let's see. Let me take the banner off for a minute because I want to see where Nina's at on this. You know what I mean? So let me remove the banner. Let me zoom in here.
Oh, I see the
last dude. So wait, on the bottom right?
The bottom right. Yeah, he's got I guess the chin line, the ears are even. I guess he looked,
I think that's Daisy Dukes.
Was that guy arrested?
I'm pretty sure
in this picture.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that's Daisy Dukes, the dude we were looking at earlier.
It might.
I'm almost positive. Oh, she likes some extra Aryan. Like you don't Nina don't just like jungle fever. You know, she likes jungle, like she likes jungle SARS. You know what I mean? Like
Aryan fever. She's got Aryan fever, bro.
Yeah, she wants the real shit. You know, she wants the real shit. She said, "Give me. I want that fucking.
She wants that South, that Confederate cock."
Yeah, she wants that Confederate cock. Shut up. He's right by my mouth. Oh wait. All right. So hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, it's the top. The top right.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, because I wasn't really digging that one. How she would say that, but
okay.
Oh, right here. That guy?
He's got. You know, I mean, I guess. You know,
maybe.
I'd suck him off, I guess. I mean, I don't fucking know.
You handle business, Dust?
I get you, man. I'd let him mash my balls. You know what I mean? I'd lay down.
You were gonna go gay and white supremacist.
Yes,
that's the vibes right there.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Ding 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 ding.
That's the
show
vibe.
us
That's the vibes.
Go gay and white
Check
nationalist.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Everybody says.
Hold on. I think I'm with you now. I think I'm with Mina now. I think earlier we showed how the completely gay hating white supremacists were rocking Daisy Dukes with their legs shaved. You know what I mean? Not you, Cliff. Hey, it's me. All right. I'm saying it's me now. That's it. It's me. Period.
No.
You know what I mean? It's me. Mina is me. That's it. I'm the hot white supremacist. Oh shit.
Hot subs.
Yeah.
Hashtag hot subs.
Hashtag got some hot subs feeling.
Trending on Gab.
All right, so trending on Gab. All right, so let's move on because you know we had these guys who were trying to hate on this parade in Idaho. And listen, at the end of the day, I really don't care what you do. That's the honest to God truth. I don't care if you suck 12 dicks a month.
I hope you do. I really do. I mean, I hope people, get out there and get sexual, man. I mean, we're only here for a short time. I get it. I get it. It's like, maybe, if you can't get puss, sometimes people go gay. You know what I mean? They're like, I can't get puss, and they just want to take a roll in and buy hay, and maybe want to stick, random things up their butt, dude. You know what I mean? Just grab a few things and jam them up there. A Confederate flag, an Iron Cross, and other such items of maybe a Hitler picture, maybe a item you bought on eBay of maybe a Civil War general fucking, emblem and whatnot, wear a little German helmet, motorcycle helmet, and tuck it to the back.
Well, I think Mina, like from what I've seen, she probably likes like when one of those Aryan guys put a German helmet on their helmet. You know what I mean?
Oh, like
it's like a double up. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's
like a SS little super
double up of racism, white dick and German Nazi. You know what I mean? It's like get it all in there. She's like, give me that Auschwitz cock.
Give me that. How many? Tell me there was no Holocaust.
I want to help the trolls write a better joke just to show them that they're just not good. See, it's focus, city don't sleep, right? So if you were clever, you would be like focus, titties don't sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that would be a funny fat joke or moob joke, let's say. But y'all are not funny. Y'all are hacky. Y'all are racist. Y'all are lifeless. Y'all are houseless. Y'all have nothing, and you never will have respect from anybody. At every room I step in, I give respect and show respect, and that's why people talk good about me, unless they're garbage bags like yourself.
Just tell them to grow up. Stop being cunts. Just don't be cunts. Knock it off.
You can go gay. Dust goes gay every once in a while. Do not
every once in a while
dare.
I'm the gayest straight ever invented.
You could go gay and get right back.
Yeah, I mean
something like
that. It's like that's a good jingle, actually.
You could go gay and go right back. You could just go ahead, grab a nutsack. You could say, "Oh, I don't like that." You could go gay and go right back.
That's fucking. We need to be selling these damn jingles to fucking Postmates, bro.
To fucking Postmates.
Come on.
Speaking of Postmates, so let's check out this Pride Month commercial from Postmates. I just want everybody to understand. I did not make this. This is not satire.
It's not.
This is real.
This is wild, people.
Commercial.
What are you
Well, if you're a top, it seems like you can eat whatever. But if you're a bottom,
break it up, brother.
To starve? Not this pride. Introducing the bottom. A menu of bottom-friendly foods backed by science. Insoluble fiber won't help you with cubes, so avoid things like whole grains, wheat bran, cauliflower, potato. Hold up.
It's breaking up, Cliff. Can you hear me?
What?
It's breaking up. You can't even
The
make it
video's
out.
breaking up. You
Yeah,
can't make it out.
You can't make out the audio, dog. It's not happening. It's not happening.
God damn this fucking.
So, hey, turn your settings on you on. Oh, you can't. This is a recorded video. Never mind. Right? Or are you playing it? Are you playing it off the unlisted?
Can you still hear me?
I can hear you clear, but I'm saying.
Tell me when I play this if it's now clear. Ready?
What are you?
No, it's not
still
clear.
Choppy.
Yeah,
still
chopped and
choppy,
screwed.
huh?
Chopped and screwed.
Still chopped and screwed.
Chopped and
All right,
screwed.
let's try
Change
one.
the settings.
Try one more. Dusty, are you really gonna help me with something fucking technology driven?
I'm telling you, this is what I know about the settings. And the settings, goddamn it. Turn the settings down. Turn the Wi-Fi down, motherfucker.
Yeah, use your mouse. You'll get it. Oh, thanks, motherfucker. All right, check this shit. Hold on.
Well, if you're a top, it seems like you can eat whatever you want.
Okay.
Is better?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. I took your golden advice and I checked the settings. I wasn't gonna think of that.
You know about that, you didn't know about that. And listen, it's okay. Listen, sometimes Dusty fucking solves.
Thank you.
Listen,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the help.
This is what I do.
All right, come on.
What are you eating this pride? Well, if you're top, it seems like you can eat whatever you want.
Now it's choppy.
Dust, I'm gonna kill you. You fucking with me?
It's choppy.
Are you fucking with me?
I can't fucking tell you it's not choppy. It's choppy.
Are you sure it's not your fucking old ass ears?
For the love of God, it's chopped and fucking screwed, Cliff.
God damn it. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. I'm just gonna turn the interface on and off. Hold on.
What the fuck? The fuses are popping for the love of God. Now your sound is off. If you can hear me, your sound is off. Your mic is off. Your mic is off, Cliff. Turn that motherfucker back on, man. Knock, knock. Cliff ain't there. That's who's not there. Turn your fucking mic on, motherfucker. Can't hear you. Can't hear you, Clifford.
Yeah. What about now?
There we
go. What about now? What about now?
You're
what about
in.
now? Is it good?
Hey,
what about now?
Cliff,
What about
are
now?
you there?
Can you hear me?
Hey.
Am I back?
Knock, knock.
Your mother.
No, you're there,
All right, we're
Cliff.
good.
Stop being so mean. Stop being so disrespectful.
All right, you
God.
ready? For being. All right, hold on. Let's see.
What are you eating this pride? Well, if you're a top, it seems like you can eat whatever you want.
Is it choppy or not?
Well, if you fucking goddamn, man, give me a second. I couldn't.
It played for 10 seconds, you son of a bitch.
Run it back.
Jesus Christ. This is what I mean. It's like choppy mixed with fucking my ancient old co-host. All right, come on.
Get your shit together.
What are you eating this pride?
Good.
Well, if you're a top, it seems like you can eat whatever you want. But if you're a bottom, you're expected to starve? Not this pride. Introducing the bottom-friendly menu from Postmates.
Not this pride.
We teamed up with Dr. Evan Goldstein from Bespoke Surgical to bring you a menu of bottom-friendly foods backed by science. Insoluble fiber won't help you feel cute, so avoid things like whole grains, wheat bran, cauliflower, potatoes, legumes. Hold up. Are you just fully diving into those beans?
What the fuck, dude?
The problem with these foods is they don't dissolve in water, which could...
Is that a conversation between gay people?
Yeah.
They're like, are you really diving into those beans when I'm gonna fuck you in the ass later? I'm gonna sodomize you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sodomize you.
It's like you focus on the brand. It's like what do they want? Brand. What's the other brand? Fiber. Fucking basically get your track clean because I'm going deep. You know,
Jesus
this is
Christ,
wild.
bro.
To be
This
on
is a real commercial. We have a commercial.
It's wild
for a company that is literally trying to give a good menu for people who get dick in their ass so they don't make a mess.
Yeah,
this is what we're doing nowadays.
Yeah,
I ain't knocking progress, but isn't this going a little bit past progress? Are we just you know, All right, let's go.
Cause a traffic jam in your digestive system, making a mess of your evening. Speaking of messy, it's a good idea to avoid dairy.
I cannot handle myself right now. Look at it.
If you're going to eat something insoluble, give your body about 24 hours to process all of it. Soluble fibers and protein are the key to having some good, clean fun. These all digest easily and slowly while feeding your good gut bacteria, which makes sushi a great bottom-friendly option.
So at the end of the day, they're basically saying sushi.
Which makes sushi a great bottom. But what about, I mean, what if you're gay and you like to, yeah, exactly. He's stupid as fuck. Exactly.
Why you watch this video. Caleb knows the deal. He knows the drill.
But what if you're gay, right? And you like to eat ass, right? If you eat sushi, does it, you know what I mean? You know? Does like, you know how women, if they take like fish oil, you know, or like eat certain shit, the taste comes out in their shit a little bit, right?
Watermelon.
In their puss. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm going back to white supremacy, but all right.
Whoa, I didn't say cocoa butter.
All right. All right, Dusty.
What?
All right, let's see if there's a summary to this.
Yeah, the wrong way to bottom. But if you're planning on getting peachy this Pride, the bottom-friendly menu on Postmates has the kinds of foods that can keep you feeling good.
Has anybody said ever that, like, is that a new slang for going up the rectal is let's get peachy? That's what I just learned. That feels like what I just learned.
Bro, the bottom-friendly menu. Can we just, like, absorb this for a minute here? The bottom-friendly menu.
They're going through to make sure that there's not, you know, rhea and other fecal matter ruining your night by, you know, just being splish splash everywhere after you were, you know, had a great meal. You ate a great meal. You called
Postmates. What did gays do before Postmates, actually? You know, what did they do? They just shit all over each other. Oh, thank God for Postmates.
Right.
No more diarrhea on my dick. You know what I mean?
I mean, there's like, probably some that go like really hard in the paint and they just don't care. And then there's other ones that I'm sure that are like, you know, douche it out or like water bottle. You know, you jam a water bottle up there and then do a few squeezes and get it all out of there.
It's got to be a turn on for some, right? You know how, like, you know, especially when you're young, you know how like that period sex could, you know, make you a little happy when you're young, especially maybe.
No, it didn't. But
no,
no, it didn't. It didn't.
You never liked it? Wait, you never once like
I didn't
wanted
say I didn't
period?
like it, but when I was younger, it wasn't a. I just didn't cross my mind. Don't get me wrong. I got pervy as I got older. You know what I mean? And then it's like, but still, I don't know if would you rather deal with blood or fecal matter?
I definitely would rather deal with blood, bro.
You really think that blood is a one-up on fecal matter?
Of course, bro. I used to put war paint. I used to put war paint on my face.
You did your Red Wings,
bro.
Did you ever go down?
Bro, you ever throw a maxi pad against the wall until it sticks like spaghetti?
I did not, but did you ever go Red Wings? Did you ever go down on the broad?
Of course I went Red Wings at some point in my life. Of course.
But was it on purpose? Like, did you know? Not on purpose, but you were like,
bro.
Fuck
I didn't give a fuck. And it would only be with like obviously someone who I was like fucking with. It wouldn't be like,
oh, you're saying it wasn't a one-nighter.
Yeah, I didn't go out to the club and then start like feeling for pads and be like, oh yeah, you're the one.
And
you're the
like,
one tonight.
Oh, hell, you're like a vampire.
It's you, baby.
Like Cliff the vampire, man, ready to rock this bitch.
Yeah. No,
Which is another thing that we could solve right out the gate with vampires if they ever became real. I'm sure we ran this scenario before. Is just collect all the maxi pads, right? We collect all the maxi pads and we give those to the vampires, right?
Well, I used to make period lemonade back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah, I would collect. You need at least the maxi pads of 10 willing participants.
Okay.
And then you let them soak in water, like tea bags. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Yeah. Then you add a little bit of honey. You know,
a little flavor, sweeten it up.
Wait, I thought the bottom was no. They mean ass fucking, bro. They mean ass fucking, bro.
Yeah, they mean they
mean ass fucking. That's why they're talking about fiber and you know all that.
I don't know why
I'm
trying to not use the language when they're fucking like blatantly just like, yo, don't shit on people's dicks. Eat dick. I mean, I don't know why I'm playing around with language when they're just blatantly like putting this out. You know, I can't get a boner when I smell blood. Westwork. Come on, dog. I hope that's a
on,
joke.
bro.
You
Shut up,
smell
man.
blood?
Bro, if I
Smell
even smell an iron beam, it's like Viagra.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
I don't know if I've ever smelt period blood to,
Bro, are you serious throughout all your fucking sexual adventures with various
I've never
women?
smelt period blood. I mean, I've seen it after the fact.
You didn't automatically
On
smell
my
it
dick.
by being near it, though? Like, you smell blood, bro.
No, get the fuck out of here. I ain't no fucking, I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that.
Caleb said, I'd rather jerk off. Listen, if there was an option,
All
it
right.
depends.
Fair enough.
Nowadays, I'm with you, right? I'm more talking about when I was, running through fucking MILFs back in, early 2000s. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with like having period sex, man. It's fine. You know what I mean? And I've also had fecal matter on the end of my penis. It's fine. It happens. But
It's happened. Yeah, it's happened. It happened, I think, once.
It happens.
I'm not really into the booty shit for that. Like, it happened once, like, pretty early on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For me. And I was like, yeah, I'm just not really,
where you're
I'm
like,
not really into this.
Where you're like, pushing around, where you're like pushing around there and you feel it while it's in there. You feel it. You feel like we're in the chamber.
What's that? What's that?
Yeah.
That don't feel like booty hole, bitch.
No.
That don't feel like flesh and blood.
You feel one in the chamber. Like they didn't get it out.
Yeah. That's not a hemorrhoid, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Feeling for pads. Yeah, man. There's some dudes out there. I used to know this dude, we used to call him Period Paulie. And
feeling for pads, yeah, Ashley. Feeling for pads at the club. That's a new trend the kids are doing.
Yeah.
They're going like teenagers are going to the club and feeling for maxi pads, like and then having
Period Paulie.
You know what I mean? Because they want to have sex with women on their period.
Period Paulie, bro. I'm telling you, used to know this dude. He literally used to look for women on their period. It was like a kink of his.
Yeah, it's a kink. It's a fetish.
Yeah.
They call him what do they call him?
I've been there.
Maxi.
Not like that.
Maxish.
I'm looking for my angel with red wings. Yeah. I'm looking for my angel with red wings. We just gotta add the red. You know what
red
I mean?
wings make Cliff fly. They call you the red bull.
Yeah. We know what caused monkey. You know, we know what caused monkeypox. She said.
What? Are we talking now? Are we going bestiality? I mean, what's the next thing? Is that going to be the next Postmates commercial? Is like telling us how to clean an animal out before they have sex with it? I mean, they're basically comparing gays to animals at this point, Cliff, and I don't like it.
Well, speaking of monkeypox, actually, we could hop right back to this. But
they're ready to rock. Okay.
Did you guys see this? Read that, Dust, while I do something real quick.
To rename monkeypox after scientists call out discriminatory and stigmatizing name. The announcement comes just days after a group of over 30 scientists penned a letter. I can't read the rest because Ashley's comments in the way we know what caused monkeypox.
Yeah, the scientific community is outraged.
WHO is also working with partners and experts from around the world on changing the name of monkeypox virus, its clades, and the disease it causes.
So it's good to know that they're doing the Lord's work and they're really focusing on
very important
curing diseases.
What if he came out and he goes, "Yeah, we changed it to the N-word virus."
We changed it to the N-word virus. Bro, and it makes it
clarify. We are racist as shit. You know what? You got us. We're changing it to what we wanted to at the first, but we had an argument over fucking,
Yeah. Well, and then it makes a good point because like we're making fun of it, but then when I look it up, look at this right here. Well, first of all, monkeypox does not come from monkeys.
That's
so
wild.
Like, is it literally because it's from Africa and it's straight up 1,000,000 times more racist than Kung Flu or anything else? You know what I mean? Like, hey, where's it from? Africa. Oh, the Nigerians. Hey, monkeypox.
Oh my God, dude.
You know what I mean?
And I, you know what? In my stupid head, like when I heard that shit, like I'm so fucking brainwashed by like these dumb motherfuckers that I go, you know how hurricanes come along and they just do the next word, like they, you know what I mean? Like it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So I just go, oh, they must be on monkey, like the one before that was rooster, and the one before that,
like hurricanes or like
they always do that with hurricanes. Hurricane Geraldo, and then they go to G,
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, Hugo, And I was like, oh, they must have, you know what I mean? Like, you don't go, but that's wild. They didn't come out and say that.
Bro,
It's just,
the fact that it doesn't come from monkeys and now they're also considering changing the name makes it so much more obvious that it might have had like a racist kind of like if you just would have left it, nobody even would have thought about it. Oh, it must come from monkeys. You know what I mean?
What if they would have updated? What if they'd have updated AIDS too, and they called it monkey AIDS? I mean, that's basically what it was, right? Because AIDS was like they came out and they're like, oh, it's because some dude fucked a monkey, right? That was like the stupid conspiracy thing, or the whatever the fuck in the beginning.
I don't think that was the reality, but yeah,
I don't think it was, but I mean,
yeah.
But
that
then
was
I put
definitely
myself
what they said early on. Yeah.
And first of all, how hard would it be to catch a monkey, bro? To like even have sex with it to begin with?
It would probably be a pretty hard test to catch a monkey.
You know what I'm saying? Let them live.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. If anybody out there knows, if anybody in the comment section has ever caught a monkey and fucked it, leave a comment, but
Yes,
not
please.
in the
Send
monkeypox
pictures.
racist way.
Send pictures
You know what I
to
mean?
2honkies at Gmail. Not necessarily the sex acts, but I want to see the bites that's left on you after you try to pin it down. And it just, monkeys are savages, bro. Like how they scratch and shit. It's wild. Don't be grinning over that last comment. Okay. You know what I'm saying. Don't make this.
Well, you know what I'm thinking too. Like Dust, we usually request that men send dick pics to Dust at Uncle Dust Comedy or
God damn it.
at Uncle Dust Comedy on Twitter or Instagram. Male dick pics are always welcome. But most importantly, now we're gonna switch it up this week. We want anybody out there to send monkey dick pics at Uncle Dust Comedy.
Yeah, monkey
on
sex.
either
Now this is
Twitter
during the act
or-
after a wild one is caught. If you have pictures of yourself or others catching a monkey in the wild and having sex, I want to see. I want to see, especially the video. If you got a video, send that, but don't make it too long. I don't have time.
Well, people are fucking monkeys though. Anywhere where there's animals and there's people, there's gonna be some percentage of people fucking those animals. I mean, that's
there's tons of guys in America that are fucking farm animals out of control, bro. Like I got cops. I did a couple of stories with cops that were doing they were having sex with farm animals that got busted, dude. So even the law,
cops, even the law needs them.
Even the long arm of the law is out there trying to rock some udders.
My friend's boyfriend did something weird to me at a club. Well, I hope you're not talking about something too disrespectful or hurtful.
I would
Ash.
get help with that.
Yeah, if it's funny, if it's funny, drop it in the comments. If it's not funny, I am very sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's too.
You know what I mean?
That sucks. Get some.
But yeah, so they are changing the name of monkeypox because they realized that it's racist. I guess being that don't come from.
So somebody
great job. Great
brought
fucking
that
job.
up. Yeah. So that's what they're doing. They're working on that. I mean, who has their ear to the like? Did they open up their DMs on Twitter? The Who, and they're like, "You motherfuckers." Comparing, calling it the monkeypox. We already had this shit with AIDS. You racist cocksuckers.
Yeah.
But then somebody got to deal with that noise and then bring it back to the Who roundtable and be like, guys, I know you guys are working on the cure for monkeypox.
Yeah. But listen, can we focus on the name? We have a branding issue.
Yeah.
We have a branding issue here. Okay. If monkeypox came from Norway, I think we could get away with it. But being that monkeypox originated in Africa and it's not from a monkey, I think we have a little bit of a problem here.
What was
imagine who had that guy? Like, who's the one that brought it up first? Is what I want. I want to know who the first scientist was that was sitting there. Was like, excuse me, you know what I mean?
It's the same guy. It's the same guy with every virus. When they come in, they're like, "What should we call it?" And he always goes, "Monkey." He goes, Edward, and they're like, "Hey, man,
everything,
calm down."
Anything from Africa, that scientist is like monkey.
Yeah. He's going
just immediately.
He's just saying mad race. He's just watermelon. You're like, dog.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Chicken. Chicken pox. It didn't come from a chicken, bro. Pump your fucking brakes. And then they always have to silence his ass.
Jesus Christ, bro. It's fucking it's wild out here, brother. Things are like I said, bro, but it's great for us. It's great for content creation, and talking about shit because like I say, and I'll say it again, I say it almost every episode, we are living in a fucking Mel Brooks movie at this point.
Life stinks, dude.
Is where we are at this fucking point.
I mean,
what's going on, Barbara? Thank you for checking in. Much love, much love.
Shut up, Barbs.
Holy fuck, Dusty. What a theory. Which theory was this? About how they name it? Is that what you're talking about? Maybe.
There's that guy
We're
that's
behind
always,
a little.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing, but he's way in the back.
Yeah.
From COVID to monkey, they missed a few letters out there, Dusty. All right. Well.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, that theory. When you were saying it was like hurricanes where they name it by letter and then they got the M and they didn't know what to do. So they're like monkey.
To be fair, there might be a lot of viruses that we don't even know shit about that's already out. Those are just the ones that get picked up, and
But what if the monkey wants it? What if the monkey wants it, Mina? Then would the monkey tear you apart at that point?
Oh, so you're saying that maybe the monkey they went back and talked to the monkeys to see if it's
did they interview? Yeah, that's my question. Did they interview these monkeys?
Are they offended?
Yeah, exactly. If you didn't go directly to Africa and interview the monkeys to see if they are offended, then how do you know if the monkeys are offended, and how do you know if you have a branding issue? And
I like how you just assume the monkeys are in Africa. I mean, they could be anywhere. I mean, I don't know why they would have to go to Africa. There's monkeys in all zoos.
Because that's where monkeypox derived from. You know what I mean? We already.
Oh, is that what it said?
Yeah,
Did it say it?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know nothing about nothing, man.
That's what makes it so. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Are we just assuming?
Are we following the racism?
I think we're following the trail. I hope. I don't know. We're like the fucking
Africa. No, we were right. You're right. There are 2 clades of monkeypox virus. Yeah, I'll pop in here for 1 second. Actually, no, I'll just read it off. There are 2 clades of monkeypox virus: the West African clade and the Congo Basin Central African clade.
Okay.
So yes, they are from and once again, why it's problematic. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah, if it was in Antarctica or Europe or maybe well, I mean, some parts of Sicily might have a problem.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I mean,
maybe
if we believe true romance and anything that argument that was said. I mean, I'm just saying. I know there was a movie.
Look at Joe's comment, bro. He said, "I've never been with an adult monkey." What would that be?
Yeah,
like a monkey,
child monkey,
a monkey pedo. That somehow seems worse than a regular pedo. I don't know.
And then somehow it makes the fucking
definitely not worse.
Monkey,
but
like I'm fine with him fucking adult monkey after he said that. Like where I'm like, why don't you stop fucking child monkeys, dude?
At Uncle Does Comedy on Instagram. At Uncle Does Comedy on Twitter. Send your monkey pics. Send your monkey pics. Straight up.
Scrub's excited.
He's like, let's go.
You just gave him, it just lit up his day, bro. I'm gonna open this shit. There's gonna be a goddamn zoophile in there.
Appreciate you, my brother. We're just trying to have some fun here, my brother. White People Wednesday, every Wednesday, join the WHiggaz. We're just trying to have some fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes we gotta swat away a couple miserable humans who like to come on here with some negative energy.
For the love of God. I mean?
Can we just have fun? Can we just chill, bro. Talk some shit,
just want to have fun with you guys?
Yeah,
that's it, man. Just chill and hang and have some laughs and break the monotony. Lady dicks are called
smelly buttons.
Lady dicks.
What do you mean by a lady dick? Do you mean like a transsexual person, a T-dog, or do you mean like a big ass, fucking knuckle clit? What are we talking about?
Big clit, which I seen one the other day on a chick that was pretty impressive.
We talked about this one day. A little too big is a little too much. You like it big enough where it's easy to fucking rock the ton game. You know what I mean? But you don't want it big enough where it's like, you feel like you got a gobstopper in your fucking mouth when you lick.
Or it's just clogging up the tooth. Like if you had a gap tooth, you would put it in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Chip your tooth on a bitch's clit. You know what I mean?
Come down on it.
Yeah.
I guess there's probably people that love to just knob them off. You know what I mean? Like a big giant clit. Hurricanes should be named after only women due to their violent fury and damage they do when leaving the home. I like Caleb's. That was a real respectfully written comment and thought thoroughly.
Like the most respectful, hateful comment I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Like,
I appreciate reading those ones. After we get we get like fucking whatever that guy's name, Klitschko, whoever the fuck he was.
Straight up.
Hit the like, yes, please. Pete. Bard's father names diseases for the CDC.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't get the
Pete Ord, bro, that's our resident, one of the white supremacists, and he's
Oh, is
saying
that-
he's saying he named monkeypox.
Oh, that's good.
You know
Yeah,
what I
when
mean?
I immediately thought of that when he was doing the ethno. When I heard ethno state on the report, where it was like they like an ethno state, and I was like, oh, it's
Pete
that
Ord.
guy. Yeah.
Ian, I mean, Bellin, I don't know if you see a couple familiar faces in there, but these were the guys that were arrested in Idaho. A couple of them looked a little familiar, but I'm not certain, but you might be able to make them out. But, all right, we got to keep going. I'm trying to keep up with the comments as much as possible, but they're blasting them, and I love
Mel
it. And that's
Brooks
what
would never be allowed to make a movie today. Man, his Hitler. Have you ever seen his Hitler rap?
From the producers, right?
No, it's way before. When did you do producers? It was way before that. But if anybody gets, it's wild. It's
Hitler
hilarious.
rap?
He does a Hitler rap dressed as Hitler. Dressed
In
as
what
Hitler.
movie?
Like it's like 80s, bro. I don't even know if it was in a movie. It was like standalone. It was like
Mel Brooks Hitler
Mel
rap?
Brooks in a dressed up as Hitler, like in a it's 80s, bro. And it's the best. It's so wild. It's so good. And then there's I don't know if it holds up today, but at the time, I mean, it was ridiculously funny. And then you have, Life Stinks. I mean, Life Stinks is one of my favorite movies of all times, bro. God bless it.
All right, hang tight. Let's see. We'll pull up. We'll see. Hopefully, we don't get flagged for this, but we'll pull up the Hitler rap real quick, and I'll let it play for a minute and catch up on comments a bit.
Yeah, do it. Like maybe and skip to a part.
Jesus Christ.
And it's got all the 80s flair, all the 80s graphics. Look at this. Come on, Mel. Well, it's breaking up, brother. It's breaking up now.
Is it really breaking up, or
Yeah.
are you lying?
No, it's breaking up.
Don't ever lie to me. Do me a favor, Dust. Can you unshare that screen that you shared before, like 2 hours ago?
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll help or not,
Let's see.
considering some of the bullshit we've been dealing with tonight. All right, I'm
There
gonna
you
change the setting again. I'm gonna press play. Make sure it's not your old ears. Make sure it's actually fucking up.
Enjoy is random. Hello. There you go. No, it turned off. It's off.
You don't hear it?
I don't hear shit.
What the hell is going on tonight, boy?
I don't know.
He's acting real fucking stupid.
Don't call me boy. I ain't your boy.
What about Shaheem? That's the old.
You're breaking up.
I'm breaking up now? Me?
Now you're good. Now you're okay.
All
Now
right.
you're okay.
Hold on, let's go here. What about now? What about now? What about now? What about now?
Okay.
All right, now
There you
let's
go.
play and
There you
see.
go. Right there. There you go. Okay, I can hear it. Good to go.
Well, hi there, people. You know me. I used to run a little joint called Draymond. I was #1, the people's choice. And everybody listen to my mighty voice. My name is Adolf. I'm on the mic. I'm going to hit you for the story of the new third right. It all began down in Munich town. I pretty soon the word started getting around. So I set them on the woman. I said, hey, morning. Why don't we throw a little Nazi party? So we had an election, well, kind of, sort of. Before you knew, hello, new order. All those mothers in the fatherland. I said, baby, I got me a plan. What you got, Adolf? What you gonna do? I said, I got this one. Well,
One not to be. Oh, baby, can't you see? We're gonna take you to the top.
You know?
You're making history, and it feels so good to be. Ooh, darling, please don't ever stop.
be stupid, be a smarty.
Yeah.
Come on, join the Nazi party.
Oh,
if
Jesus
I remember
Christ.
too, it's long, right? It's a long video, bro.
Yeah, it's the 80s. The 80s, too long.
Holland, Belgium, Denmark, Poland, so rocking in the tanks for rope. We were swinging along with a song and a heart. And first the Uber Ops was making the chart. We had a new for the good that we were marching to. Well, it's sort of kind of like a German boogaloo. I was getting
Jesus Christ.
So I called the boys. I said, boys, cat. I surrounded myself with some unusual cats. There were skinny little girls and girls in Mr. Fat. Let's not forget old Hitler and Hattie. You better believe we made a hell of a match.
It's kind of hard. You got to turn it up. Turn it up.
This
Now
is your ears.
yeah.
This is definitely your ears.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm just hoping everybody can hear it. Now nothing's being played.
I think we got enough of the Hitler rap anyway.
Yeah, we got the
we got the point.
We got the point.
I think we got
the point.
I think
Point
we
is
got
that Mel's the man, and he dressed up
Yeah.
as fucking Adolf Hitler
Anyone-
to bust a rap in like 83 or
Yeah.
some shit.
and he's a Jewish man.
And he's a
jokes,
Jewish
the
man.
Goddamn jokes.
Who
And
might be is he the greatest Jewish comedian of all time? And maybe top 10?
comedic writer.
Yeah, like comedic,
It's
I
arguable.
guess comedic mind, if you will.
Like yeah, I would say that's very arguable.
Yeah.
Arguable. I would say him and him more than Norman Lear, but I put Norman Lear in there too, as far as like
Oh, that's right. Norman Lear.
that's that
Yeah.
type of writing. You know what I mean?
He did. Norman Lear is responsible for All in the Family. Yeah. Am I wrong?
Yeah. Norman Lear wrote All in the Family. Absolutely, he
Okay.
did. Yes.
I thought that was one of them.
Yeah. Honestly, the quality on the actual video was pretty
Yeah.
shitty too. You know, it's not like they released that shit on like a fucking, it's like a
Yeah.
single. You know,
Well,
you
I mean,
know,
yeah,
what I'm saying?
and then there was not digital back then, so it's just uploaded from. I'm making
Exactly.
excuses for it, like I.
Yeah, like
but
you
it's
you mixed it. Or
I'd
some
say
shit.
go listen to it if anybody that wants to. It's worth the watch, man. Just to know
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
Mel's a damn genius. Like if you didn't know.
Oh, genius, pure genius. Westworks. I don't know if you're on the Focus CDS account or the original Whiggaz comedy account. I go live from both for now until I could transfer everybody to one, and I know I won't lose, any viewership due to it because we were originally on the Focus account. That almost got shut down. Had to move, so they're probably on the opposite account. Whatever you're on, they're on the other one. So you were on you're probably on the Focus account, brother. He's saying, I see it now. Okay, he's good. All right, cool. All right. So I guess back to gay, right? Like I mean, we just went.
Sometimes we go all over the place a little bit. I'm gonna
That's what
grab.
happens.
I need to. Where are we at time wise? I'm gonna grab a beer. Real quick.
Go grab a beer real quick. I'll pull up something random real quick.
I gotta stretch it out real quick. Here.
Yeah. Because we're gonna have to stay for a little while because we didn't hit a lot of the topics. You know what I mean?
Well,
So get
I mean, I understand your fuse situation. Okay, don't get
Yeah.
mad at me.
No, as long as you don't be a bitch ass, we're good.
Bitch ass, you will be a bitch ass wigger.
And put your headphones on, bro. Listen to that echo, you son of a bitch. Echo. Okay, now it's good. All right, let's look at this real quick.
My name is Alina, and
We'll watch this real quick. This is I think these are some TikTok dudes that are gonna be fighting or some dumb shit. He was a combat engineer. Okay, I don't know if I knew that. So peep this shit right here. This is like a boxing event that's gonna be going down. I think they're TikTok stars. The other girl in the video actually pulled out, so she ain't fighting.
Alright, before we start, I think shit has got a bit out of hand between me and Simon, for real. So I've got a present, mate. For real, I've got a present. Let me just give it. Like, I thought Keely would be here, innit? I thought Keely would be here. This is the same size as mine, but she can't have the real thing yet, mate. But here you go, innit?
God.
Bang, and caught him with the good little right hand.
Keely would be here, innit? I thought
What a young punk though, right? He's like a young little TikTok star, whatever the case is. Yeah, he looks like he fought Hitler. This guy looks like he was in Idaho. I guarantee this motherfucker was in Idaho this week on Sunday. Look at this fucking guy. This guy was wearing Daisy Dukes with shin guards 3 days ago in Idaho. Tell me no. Tell me he wasn't.
Oh yeah,
Watch.
nailed it.
the
Watch.
same size as mine, but she can't have the real thing yet, mate. But here you go, innit?
Oh.
Hit him with a dildo and a right hand. That's
Same
fucked up.
size as mine.
Yeah,
but
this
she
guy-
can't have the real thing yet, mate. But here you go, innit?
Oh shit, and the right hand.
Oh, he caught him
bro,
good.
How you give him the left hook,
Yeah.
hook, right, the left hook, right hook dildo combo? You
And,
know what I mean?
and the guy gave him a little limp wrist left when he got up. Like he gave
I
him
don't
like
know. Yeah, what purple shirt was doing here?
a purple shirt. PS was limp wrist in it.
He should have fucking, bro. You hit me in the face with a dildo, bro. I'm coming with a fucking bomb.
Yeah,
You know
he's
what I mean?
low testosterone.
Slaps
dude.
him right here, bink, and then bink. Ooh, nice little right hand. The right hand was decent.
Yeah.
The dildo punch was all right, but the right hand was decent. But look, you're right though. Look at the little weird back. Look, what is that shit?
He like pushed. He
pushed him. Yeah, he pushed him with his fist.
Yeah. Like it makes no sense.
At
Why
all.
would he? He had a full right. He could have came over.
The side of his
Especially-
head at that. The side of his head.
Yeah. Why? Look at how he's holding his right hand too. Like it's limp. Like he's just limp with his.
Bro.
Aren't these? Is this an MMA or boxing?
This is TikTok boxing, I think.
Oh, that makes
It's like
sense.
a TikTok
Okay.
boxing event.
Makes sense. So
And this dude's probably like 25, 27, and this guy's probably like 45, 50. So
yes,
he's gonna hurt this old. This
he's gonna
Aryan-
hurt him, bro.
This Aryan gentleman
Aryan.
is gonna hurt this purple shirted man.
Air,
You know what I
Air
mean?
Ryan. Air
Yeah.
Ryan is coming
yeah,
to
yeah,
storm.
Yeah. Air Ryan.
He's storm trooping.
And then look at this
all the
shit.
way
Are
there.
they gonna show the other part? They ain't showing the casket part, right? Oh damn, I don't have that other video.
The casket part?
Oh,
What
you
happened? They
gotta
carried the
see.
casket out?
Oh man, you got to see what this other bitch did. Oh man, I wish I could find it. Right, I don't want to find it because you know, like that shit. Then shit starts getting sketchy. You know what I mean? If I start really looking for shit for the first
Yeah.
time,
Yeah,
you know
don't
what I
do
mean?
that. Don't worry
But
about it.
goddamn, do I want to though? Like the other bitch, and she actually made the other bitch pull out of the fight due to
Oh
it.
wow. Oh,
Because
they have to
she
weigh
was
in.
like,
Or the
I'm
shit
not
talk.
even. Yeah, she's like, I'm not even getting involved in this fuckery anymore. Let me see if it's still here. Nah, I think I took it out. Fuck! I really want you to see that too, but I ain't gonna worry about it right now.
But
So-
that
so
sounds
let's-
like something fun we can always look at. Really?
Yeah, exactly. I'll pull that up another time when I like to keep those on the side. So like if you say you got to go take a piss or some shit, they're perfect little quick ones for me to just do a quick review on. You know what I mean? In
Okay.
between. So you know, listen, we talk our shit. Obviously, we make jokes about everyone, gay, black, white. Everyone
fact.
is on the fucking is on the plate because we're just having fun. But for those that don't know, this is actually the
Have let
pivot.
yourself become involved with an adult homosexual, and you're doing this on a regular basis, you better stop quick. Because this is one thing you cannot get away with. The rest of your life will be a living hell. Any one of you.
This is the
What is
type of
this?
shit. This is the type of shit that they were telling people, that they were telling the kids back in the day when they started to be gay. And this is like one of the things that was like, kind of started like, the whole the Stonewall riots, which you said you didn't know about.
I didn't. I watched a little bit last night because you talked about it, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, the Stonewall riots is the pivotal moment in gay rights history in the same way that like the civil rights movement and that frame of time was for rights, for Black Americans, so
Okay.
So let's watch that
Stonewall.
again.
Okay.
This is a talk that somebody was giving some young, possibly gay children in like the 60s or whatever.
Stonewall, is that a hard spot in the anal canal?
The Stonewall is you know how you were talking before, like when you go in the ass and like you just feel like you hit a wall at some point.
You feel a little
That's-
piece. Yeah.
Yeah, that's called the Stonewall.
That's the Stonewall.
Yeah, that's the Stonewall. Yeah.
Or
Any one
Stonewall.
of you have let yourself become involved with an adult homosexual, and you're doing this on a regular basis, you better stop quick. Because this is one thing you cannot get away with. The rest of your life will be a living hell.
Knock it off, see?
For reasons that
Yeah, knock it off, see? Take that dick out of your anus, see?
The Stonewall riot.
You're gonna burn in hell, see?
You're gonna burn in hell, see? After you get HIV, see?
What we
You're
call
gonna put your
the
penis around
modern
poop, see?
gay rights movement.
You're gonna hit the Stonewall.
It's almost impossible for young gay people today to understand what it was like back then. The reason why so many gay men went to Stonewall was that it was pretty much the only dancing bar in town. But as soon
we
as
could all
the
flop
lights
our
went
meats
on,
around.
that was the signal. Stop at once. Because what would happen would be unannounced police raids. The police would often just barrel through, throw customers, throw them, push them against the side of the wall.
Fuck them in the ass. This is in New York City, by the way. I think Stonewall was actually, I believe it was like a gay nightclub back at that time.
Well, they said it was, and a mafia was running it, right?
I believe so. But there was connections. I mean, anything in New York in the 60s, there was automatically.
I mean, these mafia guys were really hanging these guys out to to dry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, John. Yeah. I get him out
you know what I'm
on the
saying?
clothesline.
On the old
People are
clothesline, see?
spreading terror. That kind of message you internalize. There were only something like 5 or 6 cops.
What? Did the cops strip that guy, or is he just?
It's like
He's just hanging out in his speedo. I mean, is there
chilling?
Is there a dress code at this Stonewall, or are we just
nothing to see here? Nothing to see here.
I like how the cop looks like I don't know if he's a village boy with his shirt. Look at his cuffs.
Yeah, that's a fake badge. He's wearing Daisy Dukes. Like that's not even a real cop.
If we pan down, he's sexy boy crew ready to have sex on you.
He got white supremacy shorts on.
Ooh, we're sexy boy crew. We do sex on you. Dun 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 dun.
6 cops. But this time, instead of the gay people in the bar freezing, somebody started to fight back, and that very quickly spread. So
get them, boys!
Themselves now frightened.
July 28th, 1969. That's when it happened.
By this time,
Summer
the
of
mob
love
outside was howling for blood, for revenge. And so it went. There were at least 3 nights over that 6-night period in which there were massive demonstrations. And the Stonewall riots became immediately symbolic.
Come out. CUM. I'm coming out. I'm gonna beat some cops. You boys better back the F up, because we're dancing all night. Come on, boys. Get them.
Just a moment. Just a moment. Just a moment. I would
Good for them.
to avoid any trouble. This is a day of unity for us. I want us to be happy. All right, it's up to the gay people. What do you want to do?
All right, what do you want us to do? This broad'll knuckle up.
They're yelling
real
out
quick.
anal scissoring. They're yelling out all.
Somebody call Postmates.
Yeah. Order the bottom friendly menu. You know what I mean?
I can't hear it if there's sound.
Are you sure it's just not because it's low?
I can't
hear
it.
The audio's horrendous on that one. Horrendous on that one. So let's not even play that one, because that's like a real archival video.
Okay.
So like that shit is like
this is in the Stonewall Internet Archives.
Yeah. You know? Should we watch a little bit of old gays look back at Stonewall?
Of course.
Or Stonewall veterans.
Yes, the veterans. Dog.
Like
they're war vets.
Like
dog.
they're war.
Like they're war vets. The Medal of Honor. Come on. This is General Frumpy Cakes. He came out and was really giving them what for.
Yeah. I was trying to figure that out too. Is that a lesbian? Or is that like me? You know what I mean?
No,
like,
that's a big dizzy. Yeah, it's a big dizzy. A big dizzy coming out ready to Doug. She will step up to the plate if there's a couple dudes popping off at the lip. She'll square up. Square up like this. She'll square up. Come on, see?
Come on, like, but it's gotta be like Notre Dame, like Fighting Irish, kind of like, you know. Come on.
See?
Let's check out Stonewall veterans.
Getting away of me and my Postmates, see?
These Stonewall vets. Respect them like Vietnam vets.
No
you know
sound.
What I mean?
No sound.
No sound. What the fuck is going on? You know what's ironic is I decided not to set up the sound to possibly play sound effects, which is like an extra step of sound.
Right.
We thought that would make us not have a problem. And now here dealing with this bullshit. All right, let me know.
It's real low. And now it's nothing.
You don't hear it?
No, nothing.
I hate you.
It's not. I heard a beep. Is that you, the FBI? Are you listening? No, nothing. Nothing. Come on, boys. This is where we came out and we charged the mound. We charged them. We had to charge the tanks. They brought the tanks, boys. Go out there and get them. And I was giving them what for? No, there's no sound, Cliff. There's zero sound. Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah, you.
There's no sound. Oh, and then this is when General Custer was on his horse and he came out. And
sexual psychopath.
There we go. There we go. It's back on.
You had no legitimate right
to really even exist.
What about now?
Yeah, it's on, brother. Well, no, now it's cracking up like there's a loose wire. Are they spinning that guy? Did you see it? They had him grabbed by the legs, dude. What are they doing to these these? What are they doing out here? See?
Oh, is that guy good? Does he even have pants on? Like, did they like stop anal? Like, is that mid anal? Like, he's like, get your black dick out of that man. You know what I mean?
He's got the plaid belt bottom. Is his shoes on or off? I don't know. Then they got that guy's trying to grab him doing the dolphin. I mean, this is a whole clusterfuck, dude. Like, this is get him. You get this little dice dice dangler.
It's good, brother.
You get him, and we get over here, and then come on, say, fight back, boys. Get him.
All right, let's try this again. Tell me again. All right, tell me if this sound.
That you wouldn't suffer an attack.
It's on, but it's choppy.
It's choppy.
It's choppy. Chopper style. It's choppy. Why is it so choppy when we're just trying to talk about Stonewall?
Ready to try now.
During that period,
it's
beating up gays was.
It's gonna have to work because it's still.
It was actually.
It's not clear.
The law.
Well, then it's not gonna have to work.
It was actually against the law.
To have a dick in your ass in 1968.
We were just trying to have a little fun. Why don't you let us have a little fun? A lot of jazz hands were going on. We used to just put our hands up. Don't shoot. They do jazz hands when they do. Don't shoot.
An open homosexual at a bar.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah, better.
It's not crackling.
Let me hear it. Go.
Stonewall Inn.
It was a seedy bar.
A little crackling.
By the mafia. They only opened it to make money off of gay
little crackly, but
gay people.
This was the best part.
It's going.
Because you could dance. The music was great. We just didn't have to.
How many dice can you hold in your jaws?
Jukebox was great. And
he looks like that old
police raids on
the gay
Stonewall
senator
were
guy.
often and routine until one night.
On Friday night, June 27, 1969,
so shit got real.
The New York police force pulled off its biggest raid ever on the Stonewall Inn.
It's choppy. It's real choppy, brother.
Damn it, that's a funny part too.
I know.
He just said something about transvestites.
Yeah, it's fantastic, bro. We're gonna have to watch this at some of the time, or if anybody wants to watch, it's worth the watch because it's they are comparing it. They're saying veterans.
They act like this is war. Like this is literally war.
They're acting like people were.
What about now? What about now?
Biggest raid ever on the Stonewall.
No, still choppy, cutting in and out.
Lose my fucking mind with this shit tonight, boy.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro.
Don't lose your mind, Cliff. It's okay. It's just fine. Oh, Cliff, I want to see you behind Stonewall. If you're a Stonewall veteran, stand up and do the splits and take your shirt off and rub your tits. There's a song. There's a song now that I remember it, right?
I think that was a song.
They have a championship song that they sing at the end, and he goes, "Oh my God!" And then we got on top of the bar, and we were just singing a song, and it's the best, dude. I recommend this video. That it's great. I didn't know about it, so you learn a little bit. If we're not gonna get the sound working here.
My God, yeah, the Stonewall riots. Like I said, it was the pivotal moment in the gay rights movement. Period. There was a days and days of riots. It wasn't a one night thing. And you know it made a big dent in gay people, kind of just saying fuck it. If I want to stick my dick in this ass,
man, it's like, hey, we're sticking our dicks anywhere. Why shouldn't they be able to jam them in there? You know what I mean?
Exactly. All right, let's try one more time.
God bless them.
They immediately ran into resistance from the transvestites. Were not involved in them, saying, "I have my civil rights too. Don't touch me. Hands off me."
The transvestites who were mouthing off to them.
I know it's hard to hear, but I remember this. This is when he goes like, this is the special transvestite battalion because they're the ones that like popped it off, bro.
The
You know
STB,
what I mean?
the STB, the special transvestite battalion reporting for duty. We can combine our penises and form a front line that is impenetrable. You know what I mean?
Specialist transvestite, translucent here, ready to charge these goddamn pigs. Let's go.
Yeah, the Harvey Milk situation, that was also big. That was I believe Harvey Milk was what, late 70s or early 80s, I believe, right?
Yeah, I remember. I watched it with that. It had a movie with Sean Penn. There you go.
Yeah,
Sean Penn played that, and he basically plays the same character in What About
movie?
I Am Sam.
No, that's my man though. Yeah, it is similar. It is similar.
I think they came out around the same time. I watched the Milk. I think I actually paid like $10 to see that on demand.
Bro, I Am Sam.
So I supported the gay. So I supported gay rights. So actually, I'm a veteran.
You're a gay veteran.
Yes, I'm a gay veteran.
You are a gay veteran in many ways.
I am. I'm gay.
You know what I mean?
I'm happy, and if you know it, mush your dicks.
Clap your cheeks. If you're gay and you know it, clap your cheeks. If you're gay and you know it and you really want to blow it, if you're gay and you know it, clap your cheeks. Straight the fuck up. Yeah. No, but the Harvey Milk situation obviously also was one of the big turning points. That was more related to HIV and such, correct? The Harvey Milk situation?
I don't know. I forget, bro. Possibly. I think so. I think you're right.
HIV
Yeah.
positive.
Yeah. I think he was, or his boyfriend was. One of the two.
Something like that.
One of the two. Yeah, and I believe his boyfriend was played by that guy in Blow, the Colombian kid.
I think so. I didn't see Milk, to be honest with you.
I thought you were about to see you didn't see Blow. I was about to,
No, I seen Blow. Blow was
Blow. Come on, basically one of the greatest cocaine movie. I mean, that's like Scarface in that one, right? Is there?
Blow was a good one. Yeah, Blow.
What's another?
One of the best.
What else would you?
It's
put
probably
up there?
a better, even though like Scarface is more of a classic.
Right.
I would argue that Blow was like a better movie overall. Like it was a more well-made. Like Scarface,
you like a cinematic surround of like the whole scope of cocaine is what you liked. Like when he goes there and meets what I know now is like a gay drug lord, the gay drug lord guy that looks like a gay butch guy. If you recall that when he meets Pablo Escobar, you remember how they got the good-looking guy to play Pablo, which he's a very ugly man.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't a good-looking guy per se.
Well, I mean, per se, I'd say per fact is what I'd say per facto. If I asked my fellow Stonewall veterans, dude, if Pablo Escobar was good, they'd say, "Oh no, he's not."
I don't know, bro. You've mentioned this quite a few times. Like you have like a strange obsession with saying Pablo Escobar is not good looking. Like I've literally heard you say this at least 5-6 times.
Let me tell you something about this Pablo Escobar. I can't believe this misinformation out there. And they're always trying to change the facts that Pablo is a good looking man. When it's like anybody knows, you could ask his mother and she'll tell you that he was one ugly son of a bitch.
Ugly son of a fucking
bitch. God,
all right, so let's go from that. And obviously, I'm all for gay people getting their rights, trans people getting their rights. I have no problem with the way anybody lives. And then I wonder like how let's look at this situation here. Obviously, we've had many situations lately, with the the drag queens reading to kids for story time and like all these different things. Now, let's take a look at this story. This just happened recently, maybe 3, 4, 5 days ago. This is the Proud Boys. They like stormed an event, I believe, at a library, which I'm against them doing this with kids. I'm also for protest, but if you cross the line with how you protest, then it's counterproductive to trying to like bring light on issues. If in my opinion, you know what I mean.
A group of men stormed an event for children at a library over the weekend. A Bay Area drag queen was apparently reading to kids when the group came in and began making homophobic and transphobic remarks. Reporter Tim Johns has this story.
A children's story time turned into a nightmare Saturday afternoon at the San Lorenzo Library. Bay Area drag queen Panda Dulce was co-hosting a kids' reading event.
And first of all, some drag queens are not bad looking. Some are even passable.
Sure.
You know what I mean? You would say. But this is you know.
What you saying? You saying Lopan doesn't pass the bar?
what was my man from wrestling back in the day? Yokozuna?
Yokozuna. Yeah.
Is this Yoko fucking Zuma here?
It looks like I can't remember the guy's name that fights Toxic Avenger. There's like a counterpart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It shows up as like a geisha. It's like I forget the character's name, but it definitely looks like that situation there. And is she holding a Dracula or a dead bird? I can't tell. It looks like she's got bones, fake bones on. She's also got a weird lip raise going, like, you know, we balling, son. She's got a lip like, we making money over here. What? Like, kind of like a rap. This is her rap album.
Yeah. This looks like the drag queen mixtape cover. You know what I mean? It's the drag queen. There's a couple. Wait, is that a couple dice over there by her feet? There's a fucking spilt over OE bottle by her fucking boot.
A couple rolled blunts in her hair. Fucking
just stuck in her hair like fucking hair picks and shit.
Oh, the great Kabuki.
The Great Kabuki. That's like the old that's not Toxic Avenger though. I think that's
it's
just
not.
the old an old Japanese
character or something.
Yeah, some type of
Hokozono. Good one. P.
Mina says she has the nickel grunt lip. Jesus. Straight the fuck up.
It's like that Dave Chappelle with "Don't Play on My Phone." The homie that has that permanent lip. It's the best actor ever with that lip, bro. He is the man, and that's that lip right there. She's trying to imitate
green powder. That's
green powder.
Well, that actually, when that happens,
wrestling
right?
guy.
You know when that happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you don't order the bottom friendly menu and then you eat ass.
Correct.
That's the color of like guacamole shit, and he transfers it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You fucking around.
Okay.
Fucking around on Cinco de Mayo, end up with some.
You
better order from Postmates, bro.
End up with some fucking black bean fucking juice.
Black bean casserole in that.
Yeah, black bean casserole.
Pride Month, when suddenly the unthinkable happened.
Look at this. Is that a shadow of her T-Dog? Her T-Dog dick?
Star Trans. It's Star Trans.
Star Trans.
Star Trans.
That's Star Trans, bro.
This is phenomenal. This is the best, bro. This is, god damn, I love it.
Oh man, bro, satire world, buddy.
Satire, brother. Come on, man. Just rocking a Blade, like the Blade jacket, but trench coat mafia status.
Just too much. It's just too much, Dustin.
It's Mr. Fuji said.
Star fucking Trans, bro.
It's Star Trans, dude, popping it off, son. I don't know what the world is coming to, but I mean, this is for an Instagram post, probably. You know what I mean? I can see her getting ready for it. You know what I mean? She's like, "Oh, I'm about to kill him with this shit. I'm about to slay him."
Oh my
you know what I mean,
bro? All right, let's go.
8 to 10 Proud Boys
That's
marched
him.
in.
Oh,
with their
wow.
Cameras blazing, pointed at me. Jeering.
Let's give him credit for being hell of a makeup artist and shit.
No
though, 'cause
shit.
That don't even look like the same fucking human in any way, shape,
Fuck
or form.
no,
You know
bro.
what I mean?
But he's also got that white natty cut. If he took that hat off, he could almost, you know what I mean? They like that. I don't know why they shave the sides and go low, and then you press it down on your scalp. You know what I mean? Like you press the hair down. That's like the new thing that's a new cut that white guys like to get. Yeah, Asian dudes too, but they like press it. I've seen some Mexicans with it too. That's like a Cali thing. They started getting there's only like 4 haircuts in California, bro. There's literally like 4 haircuts. And for white guys, there's like 5,
Even
maybe
less. That's Darth Gator, he said.
Nice. Nailed
Darth
it.
Gator.
Nailed it.
So this city is about 30 minutes away from San Francisco. Yeah, right into San Francisco. All right, so let's keep going. Let's let it go a little bit, see what happens. Yep, there goes Uncle Dusty.
The sound, bro. The sound.
Tell me it went off again.
It's off, brother.
Bro, the white supremacists are fucking...
I'm telling you.
In correlation with the gays.
They probably have a satellite dish in another U-Haul driving around. You know what I mean? Trying to block the wig of waves.
I said that's
You know what I mean?
but that's actually me if I don't get it together within like 6 months.
Yeah, I would say
You know what I mean?
your weight. I mean, it's
That's more me.
it's my frame, like the gut and everything, but your facial.
More my grill for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, let's see if the sound's back. Let me know right away.
Needs to be affiliated.
No. It's not.
Nothing at all?
Nothing. It came on for a split second, then it cut out. That's
Dust,
it.
I swear I'm gonna lose my shit, bro.
I don't know what the system malfunction is. We basically
neither, bro.
there's a rat. We basically got a rat situation. I don't know if there's any rats that are like trained that maybe have made it east and they're eating their way through lines in your walls and they're attacking.
Natclo's been living in my fucking walls for fucking 3 months and I didn't even know. He's just living. Hello. No, wait. Hold on. Hello. That's it. That's the tone.
Is that like Howdy Doody or Andy Kaufman? Like when he's done the Mighty Mouse is here to save the day.
Yeah, it's definitely in that pocket. It's in that vein too. Can you hear me?
Roger.
Can you hear me?
Roger,
All right,
Dodger.
so you can hear me? All right, let's see. I just switched the audio from one thing to another.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to turn this up just a little bit, and then I'm going to play again, and you're going to tell me. Tell me, please, that's working. Please tell me that's working.
They made white power hand gestures as
Yup.
they began hurtling homophobic.
Is it echoing?
Nope. Good to go.
No echo.
All the white powers, and I could hear all the white powers and the this and the hand signs, all real crystally clear.
All right, you can hear fucking all the fucking.
You can hear all the accoutrements.
Monkeypox.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
From the back.
A group of men believed to be affiliated with the far-right extremist Proud Boys group stormed the event. They made white power hand gestures as they began hurtling homophobic and transphobic insults at Dulce.
They said, "Who brought the tranny?"
See, that like, you know, don't they know by now? Everyone out there, we're trying to make a difference. We've been trying to patent this as of lately. Okay, it's T-Dog. I don't want to hear the word tranny anymore.
No.
It's not, you know, it's not appropriate. It's hurtful.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Right.
it's T-Dog from
T-Dog.
now on. If that's all I want to hear.
You could even shorten it to T-Dot if you want. If T-Dog's too long, you can just throw a T-Dot in there.
Yeah.
Just T-Dot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, T-Dogs moving forward. All right, everybody, stop with the hateful speech. I'm not sure who Facebook user is. You're probably in the Facebook group, so you have to do your name.
Hey.
You have to put your name, but whoever
Nice.
that is, maybe it's Preston. I'm not sure who this is, but whoever it is, much love, and I'll see who it is after the live is over. So let's keep this going. Let's see what else the Proud Boys did here.
It's a groomer. It's a pedophile. Why do you bring your kids to this event?
Dulce was then escorted by security away from the men, and law
look at
enforcement
Dulce.
called.
Dulce got some junk in his
Escorted by
trunk, though.
security.
Yeah.
Dulce
Got
was
the
then
nice little
escorted by
little
security
leg stars.
To this event.
Dulce was then escorted by security away from
He
the
walked
men.
like he just got fucked in his ass too.
Dulce
With
was
that-
then escorted by.
Look at that walk, bro. That walk is that's the walk of a T-Dog who gets T-Dogged.
It's not palms out. Usually when they walk like palms out, sometimes in the
Look
flare.
how bow-legged. Look how bow-legged, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is Asian.
Called.
I mean,
The Alameda County Sheriff's Office says they're
let's check
investigating
it out.
the incident and have activated their hate crime protocols. Well, that's come as a
Alameda,
comfort
okay.
for Dulce.
Activate hate crime protocols. What the fuck does that shit mean? I
don't know.
What the fuck does that shit mean?
like they hit a button and they go whoop 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 whoop. Oh shit! They start sliding down poles and shit. Okay, we got one. We got one.
Fuck you, Westworks, but thank you at the same time. He says, sounds good for once.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, tell him Westwood.
Most aren't. That's true. That's absolutely. And that's right. That's the question as far
Good
as
point.
this video.
Good point.
That's the question as far as this video goes to me, that I want, like, you know, people in the comment section to kind of like give their thought processes on. Right?
Yeah.
Like obviously I think everybody, you know, nobody here that hangs out with us is like fucking full blown hateful or, you know, this, that. But like All right, so I support the Proud Boy dudes going there to protest if that's what they want to do. I have no problem with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But once you go there and you just start fucking slurring and all this bullshit,
Yeah.
then did they become the dickheads as well?
Jeering from the back.
Yeah, it's double dickhead situation, dude.
It's a double dickhead.
And there's nothing learned. There's nothing taken away. It won't go any farther than double hate for both backings, right? Of whoever backs, it becomes polarized or whatever the fuck you want to say. His shorts are longer than the white supremacists.
Straight the fuck up.
Good callback. Good callback.
His shorts are legitimately longer than the anti-gay white supremacists.
I love how they're
bro.
doing callbacks, bro. The fucking the dog. Eh? The Wiggamaniacs are running wild.
Yeah, the Wiggamaniacs. That's what we think about calling everyone who rocks with us the Wiggamaniacs and getting a little fucking. So double dickhead. You think double dickhead situation?
It's a double dose of dickheads. Yeah,
Double dose
definitely.
Of dickheads, right?
Yeah,
Double dose
so
of
far,
dickheads,
so
for sure.
far, I mean, there's not going to be anything learned. There's no lesson to be learned except, you know, his shorts are longer than, you know, the white supremacist guy, and
than the white supremacist guy, and that's really where it stops.
Mm-hmm.
That's truly where it stops. So now this is the other event. This happened about 10 days ago. It's like BLM. The peaceful protests were cool, but why the new TV? yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Mina.
Like, yeah.
Nice one. Spoken like a true gentle lady.
Mina be hitting with the bow and arrow.
Yeah, that was on point.
Star tats. Yeah, I agree with that shit. I definitely agree with that. No comment here. I don't know. That's weird. It literally came through as nothing. But yeah, but exactly. It's like BLM. It's like, yeah, you're down. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with protesting and this and that. But once you start destroying shit and, you know, once you go to, you know, protest drag queens and you start screaming fucking, you know, T-dog, you know, the pejorative for T-dog at them.
Sure.
You know, then it becomes a different, and pedo and this, that. Like, you know, in a way, you got to think about it like this too, right? Who's more to blame in those situations? Is it the T-dogs going to read to the kids, or is it the parents that are allowing it to occur? The parents, I would argue, are more responsible.
Who brought their kids?
Yeah.
Who brought their kids? It was at a library, right? Or a library? Or are we talking this one?
So you had to bring your kids there. It's not
Right.
like, you know.
You had to bring your
it's not
kids
like-
there.
It's not like the kids are at the fucking library, then first the T-dogs run in, and then the fucking Proud Boys run in.
You're telling me
You
they
know
didn't
what I
just
mean?
smash?
Like-
They didn't just smash the window and just jump in there and hey,
Yeah. Did somebody ask for a story?
who wants me to read a book?
Yeah.
Come sit on my lap.
So this is the other one here. This was in Texas, and this is literally at a nightclub. Okay, look at all these kids, bro. Kids just sitting there.
Oh damn, mad young, bro.
With their parents,
5,
bro.
6.
Look, doing splits.
Yeah,
Doing splits, bro.
the 3 amigos are there.
That's some guy's edit.
Oh.
Look, and this is like a
Children.
protest in the back.
You don't think
Okay.
that, children? You don't think that's disgusting? Dancing around for little children? Don't you think that's disgusting?
Uh-oh.
You
Hey,
don't think
get
that's
the fuck
Hey,
away.
wait,
Oh.
can you just touch it? You don't think that's
Hey, you
disgusting?
did touch me.
You don't
Your
think
mom's
that's
a bitch.
disgusting?
Go
Oh.
You don't think that's
on.
disgusting?
Got him.
Is that
Dancing for
Natclo?
little-
Hey, you did touch me.
You don't
Your
think
mom's a
that's
bitch.
disgusting?
Go
You
on.
don't think that's disgusting?
See, now,
Bars.
I'm not fully against. I'm not fully against this dude here, right? Because like all he's yelling is, "Don't you think that's disgusting?" Right? He's not yelling
Right.
slurs. He's not
Sure.
yelling, you know,
Yeah.
violent shit. As a matter of
Right.
fact, the T-dog is
Mhm.
getting a little more aggressive.
Is that 2? Is the other one out of costume?
I think the other one's out of costume.
Okay.
I guess.
Touch me.
Yeah, because usually, you know, drag queens usually like the bandanas like that. So that's like the clue to me.
They rock it to the
always wear
back
them, like weird little bandanas where it's like some hairs in the front, some
Like a-
hairs in the back.
like a Pac, like a Tupac
like a-
joint.
Yeah, it's a drag trick. They call that a drag trick.
Okay.
Your mom's a bitch.
So that's what I think. Yeah. I think that's another one, maybe, but pretty short. Maybe that's the guy that dates the T-dog and says he's not gay.
That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Also, is it like is that the situation where he's like holding her down, man? He's like holding her down. He's like,
I'm not
oh,
gay though. I'm not
Yeah.
gay though. I just like men that dress like women. I'm not gay though.
Yeah, if she dresses up in uniform and I do my deed, if I order Postmates and do the duty to the booty,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not a homosexual, dude. Okay,
she
how
dresses
dare
a
you?
woman.
Matter of fact,
Therefore,
you're
I'm not
gay.
gay.
Yeah, and if you don't, I mean, seems fair.
Dancing for little children. You should be you should be ashamed of yourself dancing for little children. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh,
see,
you got
you're right. We hit it. We hit it right. We hit it right. He said, "I fuck him." Is he a child? That's your response, for Christ's sake?
That's his response, bro.
That's your big bird.
It
That's your
came
big
out
bird.
like he must say that a lot. Like this gets said a lot, and he goes,
That's
"Do
his
I look
line.
like I fuck kids, bro? Does she look like a child when I'm just
got a
mounting
shirt.
that ass? Look at
just got
that
a shirt
ass."
He just got a shirt that says that shit. Like,
Yeah.
with an arrow pointed at him, like I'm with him, but it's like I fuck him. Does he look like a child?
Also,
You know,
she's
with
like,
the arrow
Jem is truly outrageous. Truly, T-Dog rageous. It is Jem.
Yeah, Gem is for like 80-year-olds, but I almost get it a little.
What do you want? Old references, so what?
Oh, listen to his defiance.
I fuck him. Is he a child? No.
You guys dance with little children. You should be ashamed of yourselves. You're disgusting. Think about what you just did. Okay, that's
It
fine,
is-
but you
it
dance
is weird
naked in front of little children.
It is weird to dance for
You
kids
did-
and
you
then
did-
run off like this.
Then look at you.
Stop.
You dance in front of little children. You dance in
Oh.
front of little children.
Duckbill platypus coming through.
And I'm not knocking, once again, the way that person and the way they decided to protest there. That's
Mhm.
not the type of protest that the Proud Boy shit was too extra. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You
Yeah.
know, tranny, fag, whatever the case is. This shit is just somebody going, yo, that's gross, man. Those are kids.
Right.
I mean, come on. That shit was
Yeah.
on the wall. It's not gonna
Yeah.
lick itself.
That's too much,
That
bro.
was on the wall.
Come
on,
that's too much, man.
Come on, bro.
It'd be the same, and it'd also be the same if it was women strippers, bro.
Of
It would be the
course,
same.
bro.
You know what I'm
I would
saying?
be just as harsh on this right now.
It'd be the
if
same,
this was
bro.
a bunch of kids with a bunch of bitches twerking and fucking.
I mean, you see it on World Star, and it makes me gross when I see it on World Star when they're, you know what I mean, like for whatever reason, all of a sudden, and they're like giving them money to throw, and it's like, come on, man, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit don't fly either, man. That shit don't fly either, man. I'm against the sexualization of children in general. You
Yeah.
know, not just the the sexualization that comes from
What the? You see that little girl that got a blindfold on, brother?
What's
They
that?
got that girl blindfolded. Go back a frame. Go back a frame.
Go
to where
back a
the-
frame, or is it the
yeah.
picture I had up? Might
It
have been the
was
picture I had
the
up.
picture right there.
No, I think
it-
she was blocked out. They
Oh,
blocked
okay,
her
gotcha, gotcha.
Right? Please tell me they blocked. Yeah, because you can see the boxes going past.
Right,
like, I
yeah,
was like,
I see
Jesus
it now.
Christ. I'm like, don't fucking
Scared
tell
me
they
for a
got this
second,
little
bro.
girl
I was like, "What the fuck?"
Come on, bro.
Next level.
We going too far.
Jesus.
As if we weren't far enough already. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, duty. Hold on, Dust. You gave Mina a catchphrase. Duty to the booty. I'm using that.
Shut up, man.
Yeah.
You can
Do that
use
duty
it.
to
Take
the
it.
booty. Hey, do
Use
that
it.
duty to the booty. That sounds like a song. That's a song right there too.
Do that duty to the booty.
That's a good parody. It's a parody joint too. Like the dick ain't big enough, then do the duty to the booty. If it ain't thick enough, then do the duty to the booty. You know what I mean?
Need to remix the Postmate one. Make another one for Postmates. That's just a, it really says what it was.
What parents take their children to this shit?
Roy,
All right, how do
it's
we
twisted.
feel? How do we feel about this? I want to see how we feel about this one here. This is hold on. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that loving hot M-Dogs little people is wrong.
That can never be wrong. That can never be wrong.
Dustin's a big
Yeah,
fan.
Midget Mondays.
Big fan.
I haven't been doing it lately, but goddamn, go back and look at the archive. There's a great archive on the on both of my pages. That one I can't, is blocked forever, but it's still there.
Yeah. Dustin's famous for M, not N. Well, he's also famous for N-word Mondays, but that's in his personal life. Online, he's
It's
famous
stupid.
for M-word Mondays.
Yeah, I'm over Mondays.
You got to put on. Nah. It wasn't blindfold. Thank God. I'm not gonna put more into it. That it's already bad enough. We don't need to make shit up. You know what I mean? But yeah, like this is the thing, and like I've been a liberal most of my goddamn life. You know, for the most part, but just based upon the way I am as far as you know, humanitarian issue wise. You know what I mean? So I lean liberal at times because I'm big on helping humans and humanitarian and everybody having equal rights and all that good shit. But it's came a point now where it's way beyond equal rights, and that doesn't only go for this. It also goes like, you know, even with some you know, some minority based issues, they go too far. You know, with the you know, with the forced inclusion at times and things like that.
Sure.
But obviously this is far more. Bro, you like putting the microphone in your ass for like the last 15 seconds? Like, what are you doing over there, bro?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. All sorts of weird sounds happening.
I'm over here trying to listen to your fine points, and you're over here telling me I'm fucking deep throating the microphone. Okay?
Oh, shit.
I'm over here trying to listen to some social commentary, and you're over here saying I'm ready to friggin' rip down a microphone in my throat muscle.
Hey, man, maybe you're getting fucking turned on by this episode, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Maybe the T-Dogs
Midget
got you all
Mondays
worked
and
up.
Mina's got an idea. I like it. Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah, but no butt stuff on Taco Tuesdays, as we learned from
Yeah.
Postmates.
What
That's
in
key.
the butt? What in the butt?
I love. So bro, you and my man Westworks might be fucking kindred spirits, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. If you love some MPs, man, come find the Instagram or just do it. If you just do a hashtag and just spell out, you have to spell out the old school, you know, slur before it was changed. I changed it eventually. It went, you know, some of it's M-word Monday.
That's
but
what I'm trying to say. Dust went full fucking
Am
Darth
I?
Vader for like 15, bro. Only for like 15 seconds, bro. You were like fucking dying.
I probably had the microphone too close.
All
There
of
we
a
go.
sudden she
I'll leave it there. I'm dying. Somebody help me. I need help.
No.
I need help.
Ashley, I'm not saying conservatives don't help people as well, but we all know that the left leans more in that direction. I mean, it's just, you know, kind of a known, but responsibly, right? It used to be responsibly. Now, conservatives are fucking like, and this is what a lot of people got to understand, right? Most conservatives now are closer to what a liberal was 20 years ago.
For fucking sure.
You know,
If it's-
conservatives then 20, 30, 40 years ago were not in the business. They were not looking to, quote unquote, help people very often. Most of their programs and the stuff they did in 60s, 70s, 80s, maybe 90s, 2000s start changing a bit, were not good in that capacity. I mean, Ronald Reagan let fucking the homeless people out onto the fucking street and caused a fucking major epidemic. You know what I mean?
Well, it goes back to what we were saying, where it was like when you won the presidency, usually you took the other guy. You took if the Democrat won the office, you took the guy you were going against, the Republican, as your VP, and you were supposed to work together. That was the idea. That's the idea that seemed to work in the past.
Wait,
But,
what? Say that again?
Whoever won the office, right? So in this, let's say who won? Who was the last
The skeleton.
Yeah, then she would have took who was the Republican she was running against.
Wait,
Trump.
so you think back in the day?
For sure. That's exactly how it works.
you
That's
talking
dog.
about, bro?
And people are so, because they don't know history, that they don't know that. That's exactly.
You just straight up made up some shit and said it like it was pure facts.
I wish it was made up, bro. It sounds wild.
Dust, that is not how it works, bro. When a Republican wins, they don't go, "Hey, who's the Democrat that I just beat? Come on, join me in the Oval Office."
Well, that's because you're only looking at the past like two presidencies. If you go back in time, bro, you can Google it right now.
Bro,
Google
are you
it right
talking
now.
about like when you were born in like the 1700s?
I'm talking about the
You talking like
1800s,
fucking,
1900s.
Woodrow Wilson or something?
And now we just got a shit show. Now we got whoever wins is like, because they got to play to their sides. They got to play to their money. Who's going to give them money, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's just what we're dealing with now.
Well, I agree with everything you're saying, aside from the fact that it is not traditional for parties to cross the aisle and invite a member of the opposite party to join them in the White House. I'm letting you know now.
You can. I don't really give. I don't care if you don't. I don't care if you don't believe me or not. It is what it is. It's a fact.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's not a fact. Are you really sticking with this?
It's a fact, bro.
You're sticking with this. You're sticking.
It's a fact. Look it up.
That name.
Look it up.
Name 3 presidents.
Look it up.
No.
Look it up.
Look it up. No,
Look it up right now. We just watched some nonsense. Let's learn something.
How do I even look that up?
Look up. Look up. How many times did I don't know what do we call it? The presidency, the president, and VP are of Democrat to Republican. I don't know. Democrat, Republican. How would you say that? Democratic president, Republican, VP. There you go, or something like that. Or vice versa.
All right, let's see. You might be at least a little bit right, and then we'll see if you're fully right.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was way more common than you think that occurred.
All right, let's see.
It was like out of respect.
The
as
original
well.
system for electing presidents provided that the candidate receiving a majority of electoral votes will become president, while the runner-up will become vice president. The 1800 election resulted in a tie between da-da-da-da-da. When did the vice president selection change? While the 12th Amendment did not change the composition of the Electoral College, it did change the process whereby a president and a vice president are elected. The new electoral process was first used for the 1804. All right, so since bro, we started electing presidents in what year?
1776.
1776, and we stopped doing what you're talking about. So maybe
No, it wasn't forced, bro. It wasn't forced. They just that's what they did.
Dust. What I'm trying to tell you is the only time it happened was when it was forced. The first 30 years.
It's
Dust,
we can man. It happens, bro. Look it up. I'm not gonna. I'm just saying.
I just looked it up.
It happened.
They basically said
I can't name the fucking exact presidents and the VPs, but I'm telling you this: more times than not, more than 50%, I guarantee, when in our history. It doesn't matter if a Democrat won, they took whoever they were running against as the VP. It just is what it is, bro. It's fine. It is what it is.
It's not.
It is what it is.
I think
it is what it is. It's hard to swallow. It's hard to swallow in these days when we're so used to seeing it.
It's like a T-dog.
Going both ways. We're so used to seeing it so one way or the other that you can't. That's why we're so. Oh my God, these guys can't work together. It's because they don't want to. There's too much money involved. They don't give a fuck about America. It's not about America no more.
Everything else you're saying is absolutely true, except the fact that half our presidents were a combo of fucking Republican and Democrat.
Google it, bro.
Like you are out of
Google
your
it.
You out of
Google me, bitch. Google me, bitch.
Yes,
I'm just telling you, it is what it is.
I fully agree,
saying.
Ashley. I fully agree. Extremism is bad on either side. And,
it was. I don't listen.
Of course, and I agree with that too, Ash, for sure, 100%. But you are, but you are literally out of your fucking mind. Yeah. Imagine Trump and Biden being president and vice president, bro. Bro, we'd have one guy that's like, and then the other guy like, hey, a fucking rapist Mexican, and then another guy.
It would be, who knows? Who knows, bro? And a lot of them wouldn't send those motherfuckers out to die like Biden getting the presidency. Yeah. Like they wouldn't have sent that dude to begin with because that shit could occur. They used to care. They just don't give a shit about it. Ain't America anymore. Like that's where they gave a shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
What it is that you have a very warped version of.
Hey.
I think you probably watched something one day that talked about the early on shit and then transposed it.
I'm telling you, bro.
Most of the time.
I'll bet you that more times than not in our history.
How many?
It's been that occurred. Where that occurred. Where whoever won, the Democrat became president, they had the Republican they had him as the VP.
Let's see.
True bipartisanship, my friend.
Let's see what we got here.
You would want guys around you, right?
Let's see.
That
Hey,
have.
listen, if you're right, I will
Think
definitely
it
cower
just think about it,
eventually.
bro. Think about it. You would want the people around you with the opposite opinion.
Yeah, of course it makes sense in reality of the world, but I just don't think it's
It used to be true. It used to happen all the time.
No,
it just
Federalist.
in this day and age.
Once again, fully proven what I said. All right.
I don't know what you're looking up.
No,
I'm just saying.
Peep game. I'm showing you. Do you want to look and actually settle something, or do you want to pretend like you're right no
Let me
matter
see.
what right now?
What's it say?
Because I was willing to be wrong, right?
Let's see.
So party, right?
Okay.
Washington listed as none. John Adams, Federalist. Now here you got this is the president and vice president, right? It was Democrat, Republican from 1801 to 1828 for those presidencies.
All right.
And then after that, 1829 to current, Democrat, Whig, Democrat, Whig, Democrat.
Whoa. Go back. What does that say? Hold on. Go back.
Whig,
what is
Whig
it?
Party?
Does that say wig or wing?
Wig. It says
wig. Holy shit.
Emphasis on the white, like WHiggaz. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then that's it. And then from then on, it's just straight partisan. So early on, you're right. They might have had the idea, right? That wouldn't be a bad idea because then you would be forcing people to work together.
So everything. So when did that stop? So when would that stop? When did that stop?
The last time was it looks like 1828 was the last time that.
So that was about the same time that the Federal Reserve came along, correct?
Now you're really acting like you know some other shit.
I'm just saying. What year did that come along?
Let's see. Reserve. Hold on. I can't type right now. Founding date. Right? That's probably the way to X that. Right?
Yeah.
1913. So no, 90 years before.
Okay, close.
Yeah, that's
close.
the Wigger Party. The Whig
All
Party
right.
is the Wigger Party.
All right. Yeah.
Straight up. Close. Yeah. I mean, 80 years or so. Pretty close.
Does that say Mario Van Peebles?
Where at?
Martin Van Buren.
Okay. Yeah. That was Mario Van Peebles' fucking grandpa.
Posse? I thought he was writing Posse back then. That was a true story.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. I think we got through most of the gay stuff. I think we're good with. As you can see here, the thing I had pulled up for a minute, just so you get an idea. Texas is actually proposing a law to ban kids from being at pride shows, which I think many states should think about maybe doing that until fucking idiots get their head out their fucking ass when it comes to these issues. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's fucking completely out of hand, and we need to do something about it. What do you think about this one? This is one I wanted you to tell me. Our viewers are going down now. We've been live for a while, so whoever is here still, y'all can tell me. This is the first openly trans cheerleader. Shorty right here.
Why did she put
What do you think
fucking
about the
hair
first
on?
openly
Put fucking
trans
hair
cheerleader?
on, bro. What the fuck? For the
Mina, what
love
do you
of
think?
God.
What do you think about Rue Bowles over here?
Her Postmate orders here.
Bottom friendly, I hope.
Get that fiber.
Send pictures or it didn't happen, as they say. You know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Carolina.
What do you think about her right here? Like, what do you feel? Like this is more of like a kind of gross, but also who cares? Kind of like this.
Listen, they're just emasculating the black man. Okay, that's just what it is.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, that's Postmates still. No awesome, no. I'm pissed off. Ashley's not having this shit. Ashley's like, fuck this goddamn trans cheerleader bitch. I'm triggered.
You know, you want to think that it's the smartest straight guy ever that worked his way in there, and then he's just doing that to go undercover and smash all the cheerleaders, but this ain't a movie, and that ain't happening.
Yeah. He pretended to be a trans.
It's just not.
Just
Yeah,
so he could
this
fuck
is.
all the cheerleaders.
This is
That's
just
a
not.
movie, though. That is a movie script, though. Straight the fuck up. You know what I mean?
So it's gonna be soon that there'll just be a full league of like a trans team, right? There'll be a trans football team, right?
Well, I mean, if there's a trans football team, there's gonna be a lot of dead bodies. There's gonna be a
You
lot
think?
of T-dogs scattered on a football field.
I mean, maybe it'll come around. You never know. There could be an LT, a Lawrence Taylor, dog, just coming out. You know what I mean? Straight T-dogging, dude. Just straight.
T-dogging.
I mean, just straight battle axing fools, dude.
His celebration is sticking it in the quarterback's mouth. Or something like that. He gets a sack. He gives him a sack. You know what I mean? Straight the fuck up. Oh shit.
Believe. I like how they say believed. They got to say believed to be.
This is what we have to do, Dust. Right? I say maybe we'll leave. Maybe we'll leave deep fakes alone, right? We could do deep fakes next week still.
Good idea.
That's not a viral thing.
No.
Right? So all I got to do is change.
It's
the
always
thumbnail.
interesting. Those are always good to check back on because there's a lot of good deep fakes. I thought you deep faked me earlier when you locked up, bro. I thought you fucking deep faked me. You were all froze up, sitting here yapping. I'm like, oh, you fucking deep faked me, that son of a bitch. What's this?
Yeah.
What's this
So
fucking?
this is what we have to do before we go.
All right, go.
We gotta do Father's Day for a couple of minutes because that's on Sunday. So there's no choice. There's literally no choice. Like
I gotta rip a piss.
So go rip a piss because we can't put something in the title and then fucking not do it because we're fucking retards or my fuse box blew, whatever the fuck. All right, so we'll see. Let's watch another random real quick until Uncle Dust comes back, and then I'll clip up the Father's Day shit. What we got here? Let's talk about this real quick. See Charlie Sheen's
Good day,
daughter.
everyone. Welcome to Breaking Celebrity News. Denise Richards and Charlie Sheen are addressing their daughter Sammy's announcement that she's joined OnlyFans. On Monday, Sammy took to Instagram to share a link to her OnlyFans page, posting a bikini-clad snapshot to Instagram which she captioned, "Click the link in my bio if you want to see more." Richards commented under the post, "Sammy, I will always support you and always have your back. I love you." In a statement to ET, released by Sheen's publicist Jeff Ballard on his behalf, Sheen expressed his disapproval and seemingly blamed Richards for their daughter's decision to join.
See, now that's where you got to draw a line, though. Like, how could Charlie Sheen turn around and strictly blame Denise Richards when Charlie Sheen was running around fucking hoeing and dropping HIV bombs on bitches for fucking 15 years? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll try to show Westworks before we leave. I'll try to pull it up real quick. Type the name in again so I could look at the name again.
OnlyFans. This was a tough one.
Charlie Sheen's daughter, right? You seen this?
Yeah. What's her name?
I can't remember.
Sammy.
Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you know what? Blame fucking. She literally just turned 18. So not only is she on OnlyFans, you got all these fucking pervs that like now she's just turned 18. She's fresh 18. Is
Oh yeah, like a Mary Kate countdown, bro.
Yeah.
There hasn't been another 18-year-old revered since Mary Kate and Ashley, dudes. When Sammy popped up, you know what I mean? She checks all the jailbait situations.
Yeah. And she
You know
looks
what I mean?
too young. Like it to me,
Way young.
single
She's
or-
got a
single
bro,
or not. I couldn't go that. I couldn't.
There's
go
an she has an unformed facial, unformed bone structure. It's just it's not ready for manhandling. You know, she's ready for boys. You know what I mean?
Now you sound like you're ready. Like
Huh?
now you're like she's not built for manhandling. She's not
Well,
built for getting
she's not ready. You know what I mean?
put up
She's not.
against the fucking table.
She's not ready
She's
for
not
like
built-
a
she's not
Toyota
built for putting
tryout.
these balls in
You
her
know how
mouth.
you know how Toyota has those wild commercials that show you what the truck can do that are always false. That's this. This is like, I mean, they're showing you this, but it can't do what it wanted to do. I mean, it's like just come on, man. Matter of fact, there's full-grown women that that are. Listen, fellas, there's full-grown women out there. You don't have to go to OnlyFans and kick in. You know, if you want to go to OnlyFans, just go to OnlyFans Uncle Does Comedy and hit that checkbox.
He's stupid. And you gotta blame both of them, right? Like she's like, "Oh, I'm supporting you regardless," and he basically told her, "Oh, do what you gotta do, but keep it classy."
Oh, that's what he said. That was his goddamn fatherly advice. Was keep it classy. I mean, I guess you're 18 at that point. This is true. This is true. This is very true. I know all about that, dude. I got a daughter, and I know 2 kids that when they hit 18 was like, Well, shit. And I remember though when things happen and you're like, oh, I can't do shit. Like I literally can't do anything other than like what? You've already scared them as much as you could. That when that doesn't work, then you're like, you talk to them and this, and you try different angles of sweet, the sweet guy, the understanding guy, the overstanding. You try all the many angles to get them to stop doing what they're doing. But to just be like, keep it classy, San Diego.
Yeah, well, she, bro,
is wild.
What do we expect to happen? She's a fucking, the mother's a fucking, Denise Richards is like a high class fucking crack whore, and fucking. Fucking Charlie Sheen literally was throwing around AIDS dick for 15 fucking years.
Slanging
You know
it,
what I
dude.
mean?
Tiger
Just
blood.
slanging AIDS dick. Slanging fucking AIDS. Tiger blood is right.
She's the daughter of Tiger's blood, dude. You know what I mean?
Daughter of fucking AIDS blood.
Of AIDS blood, dude. She might have AIDS. We don't know that. That's allegedly. I don't want her to have AIDS, and I hope she doesn't have AIDS.
Very alleged.
But I'm just, this could possibly be. See, this is a nice picture. You know what I mean? These are nicer pictures than the other ones that they showed us with the, you know what I mean? I don't know what you say. They need to be in the oven more. Was that last week when we were talking about the oven? But they're still in the oven. They need to cook more.
I think so. I forgot
what was that? I know that was us. That was, I can't remember. The people in the comments will remember whatever we had to, you had to leave them in the oven to cook more, but that's what they need to do. She needs to be put back in the oven and cooked for another.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Man, like, come on, man. And look at these two, man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And how did Denise Richards, when she was fucking a dime, age worse than fucking Charlie Sheen, and he has fucking HIV?
Bro, have you seen John Stamos?
What, he aged bad? You saying?
Jesus Christ, a Latter-day Saints. He was
crazy.
Yeah, let's not. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Let's not go down the fucking John Stamos rabbit hole right
I
now.
full house, dude.
Yeah.
I'd still salute my dog. I'd still
You know what? Perfect
salute
segue.
my dog.
Perfect segue, bro. Perfect segue, right? We're going into Father's Day. Both of our
Father's Day.
Both of our honorable mentions for Father's Day were Bob Saget, So I'm just gonna say that, even though we didn't say that, because it's a segue from John Stamos. And I told you you need to pick your top TV dad, right? Father's Day shit. Right? And then we'll go into you know what? Let's watch the origin of Father's Day first. That makes more sense, and then we'll go into that.
It was implemented in the U.S. long after Mother's Day was started by Anna Jarvis in 1908. It wasn't easy getting a holiday celebrating fathers. It took many, many years for it to be accepted as a day to be celebrated. Father's Day was resisted by a lot of people, and it took many years for it to be accepted and recognized.
I just want to say thank you to Roy out of Norway, our commenter, for making this video. Good looking, Roy.
Oh, shout out, Roy.
Holiday. Let's get into it. The first few times Father's Day was celebrated, it was a very small celebration, and it didn't spread because it wasn't being promoted. It started in a church in 1907 in West Virginia after a horrible mining accident in Monongah where 250 fathers lost their lives. Grace.
That's wild. You heard that?
That's fucking depressing as shit.
Right? The origin of Father's Day derived from 250 fathers losing their life in the same mining accident.
So, like, appreciate your father because he could get a mine collapsed on his noodle, screaming for air as you're up there throwing a baseball around, and your dad's down in the mine. He didn't hear the bird when it collapsed. He couldn't hear the fumes and the little bird that they keep in the cage, and it starts yapping, and the little dad he's going, Papa, Papa. What happened? And my man's down there you didn't give him a hug. Like, you didn't even care. You just want him to order you a BB. Crushed by a mine. You just want him to order you something from the Sears Roebuck catalog for Christmas. He's over.
Let's let Roy continue.
Clayton, one of the children who lost her father, asked that the pastor of the Central United Methodist Church.
Did we take a quick look at that anagram real quick though? What do you notice? This is the Cum Church.
Holy
the
shit.
The Central United Methodist Church.
I immediately thought this was like highlights, and I was looking at like the picture that's almost falling off the wall, the boat. Why is there a fucking boat in the church? The goddamn Look at the
goddamn
fucking
church.
the light. The cathedral is a boat. What is this?
I'm far more focused on the fact that the anagram is the cum church.
I'm focused on my childhood, which I did a lot of highlights and hooked on phonics, and this is the devil's work, and this is trickery.
I do see this boat though. I do see this now that I'm zooming in. Like they got the Mina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria.
There's too many boats, dog. There's literally 3 boats in this fucking church. Is there an anchor?
The Nina, is this some like Columbus shit?
I don't know.
Wait! I see a baby decapitated. Columbus.
It's Columbus.
Yeah,
It's
Matter of fact,
Columbus.
it was originally the Columbus United Methodist Church. It was still the Cum Church.
Made
the
sense.
C used to stand for Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yup.
You know. But it's ironic that the Cum Church is the church that's responsible for Father's Day as well.
And they did it in those colors of the LGBTQ flag.
November 13th is Father's Day. Okay.
Because anytime you see more than one color at a time, it's LGBTQ flag. Everybody knows that.
So you're saying it's gay cum church.
Correct.
That's
Correct.
responsible.
Yeah. Anybody knows that. Any straight, or what's the word? What's the technical term for straight? Homo sapiens.
Cis.
A cis. Anytime you cis out, you do one. You do one color. But anytime there's more than one color in a flag, or in any space on a screen, that's LGBTQ.
And there are people who actually break down videos and say exactly what you're saying.
Is it? I mean, that one lady.
No. Yeah.
Is there? Is that a thing?
There's people that'll watch videos and like if they'll see like even like 2 of the colors that's in like the LGBT flag or the trans flag, what is it? They're like, look at the symbolism. Look at this. Look at the symbolism.
Yep.
You see that?
Yeah.
So anyway, let's see. If
They're
there's
onto
anything else
something.
in
I know it.
Let's see if there's anything else interesting
It's
this
a
Father's Day.
conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy.
Hold some sort of event to honor and remember all the fathers who had tragically lost their lives in the mining accident, which he agreed to do. The event went unnoticed outside of the city though, and it stopped there, since there was no promotion of the event.
Oh shit.
Fast forward to 1910, and a woman named Sonora Dodd hears about Mother's Day for the first time and wanted a similar day to be held in honor of fathers as well.
So at least it's a mom, right? Shout out to that mom. What was her name?
Becky.
Let's shout out that bitch.
Rodriguez.
Shout out that bitch.
You're so respectful. I appreciate your respect towards
That's a great shout out.
these historic women that really,
Sonora
cared about
Dodd.
the 250 men that lost their lives on that day.
You think she fucked a bunch of those men and that's what it is? She was like the local whore?
She killed them all, really? She closed that hole up with a stick of TNT?
Yeah, maybe she, maybe. And she felt bad after, so she was like, listen, let's make a day for them.
Let's make a day. Yeah, most women just plotting and...
So look at her name. Sonora Dodd, that's her name. Which is definitely like an 1800s, 1900s name.
That's an old Irish. Sounds like an old Irish lady.
And they accepted. They decided to hold a sermon on the 3rd Sunday of June. This kept going on for a few years, and Dodd was promoting this day up until the 1920s, when she went to school, and Father's Day faded away once again. Dodd started promoting it in the
like we almost got it a bunch of times. When did it actually come
once
back?
More trying to get people on board with Father's Day. She even had help from different companies.
And she was on it though.
As well, they would benefit from the sales of gifts. This kept going on for many years and was never really accepted as a holiday, even though Mother's Day had been accepted by the people for many years now. Many years later, in 1957, a senator, Margaret
all the way to
Smith,
57.
wrote to Congress about how it was wrong to just celebrate the mother and not the father, but nothing really came out of it. That's until President Lyndon Johnson made a presidential
I want the official
proclamation
year.
to honor all fathers on the 3rd Sunday of June.
Okay.
This was in 1966.
Okay, so 1966.
And when did she murder him?
Well, she murdered them in she was an old woman by this time. She murdered them in what was it, the 1908, I want to say?
So 50 years later, those men finally got their day of reckoning.
Yeah. They finally got their day. All right, so you know what? Let's just pick let's do our thing with the thing. with the pick our TV dad and regular dad, and then we'll wrap it up. You know, I wanted to go longer on Father's Day, but it is what it is. We're at 3 hours and 8 fucking minutes. You know,
That's a good length. That's a good length for us. I mean, that's about our. We've been doing three plus every week, I believe.
It's been getting crazy the past like 3-4 episodes again. We're like 2 hours max, and then we get like one subject done in 2 hours.
That first couple hours is always because you want to, you want to get everybody involved. You want what I mean? You got to slow it down for the comments, get everybody.
Comments.
Yeah, you got to get everybody
and
involved.
Technical difficulties tonight. If we'd have technical difficulties tonight, we wouldn't.
That was another
hit everything a little more.
You might need to check your blood pressure, brother. You need to get on something because I know your blood pressure was running high when that happened.
I was surprisingly not as reactive as I normally am.
Okay.
I don't know why. I swear.
I'll take you at your face value.
Yeah. I don't know why. I kept it pretty lighthearted. The first Father's Day in Norway was the second Sunday in November 13th.
So that means that Norway beat the U.S. at recognizing pops. So shout out to Norway.
Shout out to Norway. All right, so the first thing I told you to do is to pick the dad, your favorite TV dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was first, like not necessarily who you'd want to be your dad, but just your favorite TV dad. And you went with old Cliffy.
Hey man, that's Papa Hux, man. As a kid, he was everything I wanted in a dad, bro. For the most part, like he was loving. He worked in the house, so he was always there. Like, because I didn't have a dad anywhere there, so you know what I mean. Like, he just went downstairs and did his gynecology thing, and he came back up. You know what I mean? So he's just looking at bush all day, inspecting. Then he comes back up, sits down. You know what I mean? Has a nice meal with the family. Asking you what you did that day, son.
Yeah.
What'd you do that day, son? You know? And I was just dreaming.
Yeah.
That Hux would.
Have
you know
any
what I
of
mean?
that either. I had the weekend. I had the weekend pop. You know what I mean? He was good on the weekends though. We have some fun here and there. And then it was full blown addiction by like 12, 13, 14, and then he was like, it was very, very weird and strained. From then on. What? So wait. So was he a gynecologist?
Yeah.
Or a delivery doctor? Or is it the same shit? Same thing, right?
I'm not a scientist, but I think
it's
so.
The same thing in some way. Like maybe you don't do as much. Like you only do more. You do pregnant women more than regular. I think because that's the whole point. He delivered babies, right? That was like his whole. Right. He was like.
Did he deliver baby? Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Is that what it was? So he was always having pregnant women down there, huh? Maybe that was another thing that I wish my dad would do, was care for pregnant women, because obviously he didn't care for me, and he just threw me aside like a piece of trash, and was like, you know what I mean? Listen up, Little Red. Hey, Little Red. I got shit to do, like shoot heroin. Why don't you fucking kick rocks for about 18 years? Fucking come find me.
Coke. My pop's demons were coke, gambling, and alcohol combination.
He liked to gamble. He liked to shoot dice.
All of it, and that's the thing, right? It's like because my parents, like my mother, very emotionally unstable. My father just an addict and a nice guy actually in reality, but just an addict and shit. So it's like. It makes it all so much more important to be a good parent. You know what I mean? When you have
for sure. Yeah, I'd have loved, man. Like the things I like. I mean, to this day, like today, I probably cry if my son asked me to go outside and throw a fucking baseball at age 20.
Yeah.
I literally would. I would, bro. I would cry. Like he could wake me out of a dead sleep and be like, "Let's go have a catch, Dad." Like the movies.
Yeah.
And I would fucking. I would break. I would for sure break, because that was like when you're a kid and then nobody's around for your sports. And I mean, my mom's boyfriend came, but and he was there for a few like seasons of baseball, and he tried to, but at that point I was so angry and just, mad at fucking not having this, and then my mom being on drugs and just being, emotional and fucking wild. And it was like, good luck, kid. I remember that was like everybody at school was like, all the teachers would be like, oh, I thought you were in jail. When they started saying that, like at a young age, I thought you were in juvenile hall. I thought you were in juvenile hall. Oh, I'll see you in juvenile hall.
I had my pop as like a part-time dad for a long period of time, and then like not really around. Then my mom eventually started dating this other dude, John, right? Big dude, ogre type dude, you know.
Big John.
Like, and he immediately, like, there was no response. I still don't know if it's true. I don't. I pray it was saliva, but there was one time where I went on my mom's couch and like touched it, and it was like a liquid that just didn't feel right.
How old were you?
Probably like, I want to say 10 to 12.
So did you know what
10 to 12.
sauce was?
No, I
you
wasn't
didn't even
off at that time. Nah.
So you didn't know. You didn't.
Off late.
But you didn't even know in general. So you didn't even know what that would have been. You know what I mean?
So
My
it
mom
traumatized me either way through osmosis, because I'm not sure, you know. And then he just didn't respect when he first came in. So it was like I never like. I had my grandpa, if anything, was like my guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He gave me like the fatherly guidance. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know,
that was me too. That was like I had a grandpa that wasn't my blood grandpa, because my blood grandpa died like before I was born. He had a heart failure or something. But my grandpa took care of me, you know, for a while, and he was good. He was good. He was a good man. You know what I mean? Took me to church and like played with, you know what I mean? But
was fucking aces, bro. Best man I ever like. Because even in the racist time, like he wasn't, you know what I mean? Like even like him, like you'd expect him to be. Like you could tell he probably had some low key shit, but like I never heard him say the N-word, never heard him really be inappropriate, never heard him really bash anything.
I didn't hear my grandpa say that either.
But he did say colored. He would say colored.
I did. I don't even remember if my grandpa even mentioned race in that way. Like I don't even think he was a godly dude. Like he went, like he had it rough, bro. Like went to the, like he got adopted, he got kicked out, and like just that was back when he was alive, when they like food shortages, depression.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So being raised, you know, having that guy in your life like that, and dealing with that type of man that's like knows what rough is, and doesn't seem to let anything bother him. Now he.
That's how my grandpa was. That's how my grandpa was. He was just a fucking warrior, bro.
But my sister, if something happened, he would grab me by my hair and carry me up stairs by my hair, like off the ground. You know what I mean? To like.
Wasn't physical ever. He was never.
He did. He got physical,
Pop
but
wasn't either.
he didn't like if I lie. You know, if I lied or it was serious.
Lessons. He was trying to teach you. All
it was serious.
All right, so we got Cosby as like the, you know, the and I guess how would we describe this other one? Because it's like.
I thought we were
pick a responsible one for either.
I didn't either. Like this one,
yeah.
One is, but
right? no, but
well,
it's not really.
Well, yeah, not the true. I thought we were doing like the way I understood it. We talked. I thought it was we're doing, you know, the TV dad as he is,
and then
on
movie
TV.
Dad, but doesn't have to be. That's what it was. A movie dad who doesn't have to be a dad in the role.
Yeah, in the role.
Okay.
Right.
There we go. All right,
yeah.
Cool. All right.
And that was my boy.
Right
with Kurt Russell. Specifically, I was thinking, you know, Snake's cool, but Jack Burton. It was Jack Burton from Big Trouble in Little China. That was like, you know what I mean? He's helping save the world by the two girls with green eyes. You know what I mean? That was my guy. You know, he was the man, the myth. And so I was like, oh, he was like a macho, the macho man, you know, fucking machismo type dude. That's also, you know, he would check your boxes because he wasn't racist. He was helping the Asians do Asian shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Asian in and out. Yeah. So
check
my
boxes.
Yeah, he would check your boxes.
Yeah.
But hilarious. He was my man. I mean, and Snake Plissken escaped from NY too. You know, classic, but more Jackie. Because Snake Plissken didn't seem like he was going to be any type of any love for a kid, but.
Overboard,
Jack Burton.
of course. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Overboard.
Oh, Captain Ron, bro.
Captain Ron was terrible.
You shut your mouth. You shut it. You shut your mouth. Captain Ron, bro.
That's his worst movie during his good era. Let me.
You're tripping. Wait a minute.
His good era,
I'll find one.
Come on.
Winter People.
Movies, bro.
What is that? Executive Decision.
You don't know nothing about Winter People, bro.
Tell me what it is. Stop. Overboard. Okay,
Bro, Winter
Overboard
People
classic.
was like Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones. It was like some like big like Roman like a Roman like gladiator type shit, but in the cold.
All right, fair enough.
I totally
Well,
made that.
Tombstone, bro. Come on, Tombstone, Wyatt Earp, bro. Stargate. Don't sleep on Stargate.
No, Stargate was better than advertised to a degree.
Stargate left you wanting more Stargate.
He did Elvis Presley's voice in Forrest Gump.
I knew that. I knew that, and it's uncredited too. It was like a favor.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, uncredited there as well.
Executive
classic.
Yeah, classic. Tango and Cash, bro, with Stallone. Woo!
I love
Come on.
Tango and Cash. Yeah.
I've been trying to watch over like the past couple of months Tequila Sunrise, and it's now watching that
Did it age well?
It didn't, and I had never seen it.
Most of these movies, bro. Most of these movies did like a lot of the movies we grew up with that we thought were like fucking amazing. You watch them again and you go, okay, I like this for nostalgia still, but this is not great.
Big Trouble in Little China holds up
That
because
holds
it's like mystical. It has that mystical thing.
Backdraft holds up. A lot of movies do hold up as well.
What's another one on there? Like Escape from. I actually went back and watched Escape from LA again, which when it came out, people were like, obviously it's not NY, but I liked it a lot.
You'll hate this secret. You'll hate this secret. I've never seen either of those movies in full.
NY and LA Escape.
Neither one of them.
Oh, you should check them.
watch both of them.
I say LA. I say if you're just gonna watch one, watch LA. Just because it's a little more updated and wild in the
Less aged.
Yeah. I don't know what year it came out. 90s at some point, but
Late 90s, I'd say, right?
yeah. And they should have had Mel Brooks play the president in NY. It looks like they got a guy that were like, hey, get a Mel Brooks type guy.
Yeah. There's a lot of that, a lot of typecasting back in the day. Yeah, Tango and Cash.
I love Tango and Cash when they slid out the jail, bro, on the rope.
Is Tango and Cash where he looks in the mirror to see where his ring was on at the end and shoots him? Remember?
I don't know.
I think that's the last scene. I think the last scene.
You might be right.
In Tango and Cash, he was trying to figure out, figure out like which guy was the real one. And then
like an Arnold Schwarzenegger, Conan the Destroyer type situation.
Yeah. But he looked at the dude's ring. And noticed the ring was on the opposite hand.
Oh shit!
He shot him. So that was a good
okay.
Look. Yeah, I just looked it up. It says Tango and Cash mirror scene, so you know that's
nice.
That's official. All right, so peep game. So let's go to my two, right? So for TV, oh no, I'm not going with the rapist like you. For TV,
Al Bundy.
My man Al Bundy.
I
gotta keep it classic and keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not. But here's the thing, right? Not a father figure, but also a father figure, right?
Yeah.
He'd fight for his family if it came down to it. Put those hands up. If it boils down to it, Al Bundy's putting those fucking hands up.
For sure. Yeah.
He
scored 4 touchdowns
in a single game.
Yeah.
In a single game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bro, went to work, job he hated, still went, dealt with it.
The worst job. Women's feet.
Big women's feet most of the time. You know what I mean?
Let the neighbors in.
While the bad bitches come in.
Yeah,
you know
once in a
then
while.
You get the bad ones every once in a while.
Yeah.
And he would melt down and shit. But right, like a bad example for a father, but also a good one in the same vein if you really look back on it.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't beat the kids. He just fucking, he fucking told them what it was. He knew his place.
Curmudgeon. He was like a curmudgeon, you'd say.
Yeah.
Some shit.
Yeah, I mean, he took he enjoyed a fine shit.
Yeah.
Which, as a grown man, you can appreciate. You know what I mean? Yeah. I appreciate a fine shit.
Older,
bro, the quiet, the peace and quiet. You know what I mean? The privacy.
The bathroom. Oh, forget. I was thinking about that today. I was like, I know, like, people have talked about that throughout the years. Obviously, it's been in bits before and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, it's not like you heard that bit and you go, yeah, that's true. No, it's like, I mean, no, it's not like you heard that bit and you're like, oh, now I realize that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like every man who's been in a relationship for any period of time, or woman, for that matter, knows the bathroom, bro. That shit's like the safe room.
Oh, it's sacred.
You know what I mean?
It's sacred, bro. Yeah.
Oh man, bro.
Hell yeah, I put a lock on my door and on my bathroom so I can be in there because people would just come in, my bedroom and then bust into that. But my wife loves her bath. She loves taking long ass baths and locking herself in there.
That's the tranquility fucking room, bro.
Yeah.
When you're married and shit, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And then for movies,
Oh God.
I had to go with the man.
Oh.
I had to go with Arnold.
Fucking A, dude.
As the movie dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There was
I
no
almost
way
fought
to
you over
avoid
this
it.
one because I was trying to change.
Yeah,
After that, I was like, oh man, Big Arnie and Commando, the pick. Woo.
Yeah, you were trying to change that vote, bro. But how, you know, because I was thinking about it, right? I was sitting there and I was thinking, I was like, who did I watch? Like more than anything, who did I watch more movies of from like 1980 to like 1994? And I don't think there's any other actor. Maybe if I even look to now, right?
Yeah.
From then till now, you know, that I've watched more movies of.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it'd be a toss up between him and Stallone.
Stallone would be close.
If it's even close. I
don't even think it would be close. I just think he'd be in the running.
Yeah, I don't.
You know?
That's it, really, right? Because it was so big then when they
saved my crush. And he saved my crush back in the day.
Who's your crush?
You know what I mean? With Commando.
Oh yeah, fucking Heather Locklear.
No, Alyssa Milano, but
right?
Good,
exactly.
That was good.
That's what I meant.
That was close enough.
Commando is his greatest movie, in my opinion. It's my favorite. It's my favorite.
It's very possible.
It's a personal favorite. He was gonna kill Scully last. Okay.
Yep.
He lied.
Yep. He saved him for last. He wanted to anyway.
The scene when he breaks into the gun store is a wet dream when you're that age.
Oh yeah, bro.
And I had a crush on, that was my crush right there. Soleil Moonfry.
Ray Dong, whatever her name is.
Ray Dong, Tommy Chong's girl.
Yes.
And she
Yeah,
never.
She was one of my first like real crushes, like on a black chick. I'd say, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like one of the
I think.
first, like, you know.
Yeah, I guess that would be. Yeah, if you want to make it
You're
racial,
a couple
sure.
years older than me, you know.
Sure,
what I mean?
we can make it racial.
No, but
yeah.
bro, you gotta understand, bro. I was fucking super young when this movie came out. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you were young. Yeah, that's right.
You know, I was like ridiculously young when this shit
Yeah.
came out. So like, you know, and probably didn't even watch. I probably watched it like I probably watched it when it was on tape. So probably like a year after it came out.
Oh, for sure. On tape, bro. That was come on, VHS back then.
But
man,
look at all this, bro. Really look, right? Go to 1980, right? Right around 80. We'll go like, you know, just because it's a good decade cutoff, right?
Mhm.
Look at how many goddamn movies that we seen with this man. Hold on, how do I get out of here? I need to go back to the main one. I need to go back to his main fucking track list. I mean, Jesus Christ, bro. I could think of 7 of his movies without even fucking taking a breath. You know
for
what I mean?
sure.
All right, so Conan the Barbarian.
Oh.
Conan the Destroyer.
Yeah.
Terminator.
Mhm.
Red Sonja.
Yeah.
Commando.
Oh.
Raw Deal.
Damn, Raw
is the
Deal.
shit.
Yeah.
Predator. Running
Oh,
Man.
Running
Amazing
Man.
Fucking what you call it movie, like sci-fi movie.
Great sci-fi game show.
Twins. Red Heat. Twins. We're up to 10 already, bro, and it's not even 1990.
Twins is so
Total
good.
Recall. Kindergarten Cop. Terminator 2. All right. So we're up to so just 80 to 90, right? We said 80 to 90.
He really didn't have a bad one until True Lies. I mean, in True Lies, a lot of people liked. I just didn't.
True Lies was a fucking very good movie, and I
Was
agree
it?
with Roy.
Yeah.
Very underrated. I think
Wow.
I think it's rated. I wouldn't say it's underrated because I think it's one of his more crossover movies where women really like. You know,
Oh, is that what it was?
Movies were like, man, you know,
He had a
just,
love interest in it.
Well, yeah, because it was more. Yeah, it was more of like a, you know, there was a love story like, you know, woven within it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know.
Well, like what Total Recall was.
Well, yeah, but Total Recall is still way more of like a, like Total Recall is closer, but it's still so sci-fi driven and so action driven. Whereas True Lies is more like, you know, it's more like
Oh, that's the whole thing, right? They were both spies. Is that what it was?
What, in True Lies?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie and say I remember, but no, I don't believe Jamie Lee Curtis was a spy. I believe she was like just a regular chick. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I might have to watch it again. I know they had. I hadn't seen it. I don't think I've ever watched it all the way through.
That's crazy because it was really good. It's probably in like if you wanna go by like well acted, well written, well made, aged well, it's probably in his top 5.
Damn.
You know, you got to realize a lot of his movies, bro. If you really go back and watch them, bro, the acting is wonky. You know,
Of course it is that, but it was like that's the point. Not a lot of dialogue, real one-liners.
Yeah, it was the point because it had to be the point because he was so early in is in his American and English.
Yeah, what was Terminator?
Yeah.
One line? How many lines? 100, less than 100 words?
Yeah. So True Lies, he was like, like he straight up knew how to talk better. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
So
as
he
got
was
on
all
in his
grown up and
career.
doing the town. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Artie knew how to talk by then.
I love Arnie, bro. Arnie was the hero, dude. He was up there.
My man,
Him.
Jackie Chan for his movie Dad, just to put it in there real quick.
Oh, okay. Salute. That's what's
a good
up.
one, Roy. I like that.
Good one, Roy. Yeah.
Remember adjusting the tracking? Remember
Oh.
adjusting the tracking?
Oh, hell yeah. What they call it? I'm trying to think of what they
Tracking.
call. Was it tracking?
Yeah, adjusting the tracking. Yeah.
That's what they called it.
Yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis was his wife. Didn't know. Yeah. She was his wife and didn't know he was a spy. There you go.
Oh, okay.
There you go. You met Arnold in real life?
Oh man, what?
What? He's short as fuck. Are we talking about Arnold or Jackie Chan?
I thought Arnold's tall. Ain't he? 6'3", 6'4"?
No. She's got to be talking about Jackie Chan or maybe even one of the other guys we were talking about. Hold on. Now I need to know. Yeah, True Lies. So what we just did, Mina, if you weren't watching, we both picked our top TV dad and then our top movie dad who wasn't necessarily a dad. So if you ever want to go back. He's short. How short is Arnold now?
I thought he's 6. He's in his 6s. He's like 6'3". 6'3", 6'4".
Too. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe it's that movie magic.
No way. He's got to be 6'3". He was Mr. Universe.
6'2".
6'2".
Well, he's listed, but let's also say this: he's listed as 6'2".
Yeah.
And most actors who aren't that tall,
Sure. Yeah, they list him and they're like
a height, like a fake.
Yeah.
Height, you know what I mean?
Could be
I'm not
6'6",
that
but
tall. I'll tell you straight. I'm only 5'9", so I'm not that tall. I'm like just tall enough to not be short. To not be like pathetic short. 5'8" and under, especially 5'7". You're at pathetic at that point.
That's pathetic level.
I think so. I think 5'7" and below, right? Wouldn't you say? Like, not pathetic to me, my judgment of it, but like if I was 5'7", 5'6", I would feel insecure about it. I think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I thought we were talking, because 5. That's about my 5 inches and like 7 millimeters is about what I got, down below. So.
Are you talking about down below? You're talking centimeters, right?
Yeah, centimeters. Centimeters for sure. Oh, my bad. Stop the Madness music video. Did he sing a whole song? Because I didn't know that.
See, she's tall. You're very tall. You're very tall for a female. So like to her, she probably likes tall dudes in general when she can get them or if she prefers them. You know what I mean? So 6'2" to her, and then he's probably really like, probably more around 6 because he's given that movie height of 6'2". So to her, they're almost eye to eye, maybe. You know what I mean?
Was he in a Guns N' Roses video that I saw?
What?
Scroll up to the 90s. Go to the 90s. 90s.
Guns N' Roses. Yep, you could be mine. Oh, he was the fucking. Remember in a video, he was the they just used clips from the movie.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah. You could be mine, right? That's that. No.
I don't know.
You could be mine.
Oh, good. All right. All right, brother.
No. Well, I'll let you know. Give me a minute.
My back is killing, man.
Yeah, well, you know what, Dust? You know what, Dust? We do one show a week, you fucking Santa Claus replica.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's clarify. She's saying that Arnold's about 5'10", so she's 5'3". So she said there's no way he's 6'2", because being 5'3", you notice even more.
Well, I mean, she needs to clarify that. Make sure it's clear next time.
Yeah, goddamn, I thought she was on
like,
some fucking some Nigerian Amazon shit for a second.
Yeah, it's like, come on, clarify.
Girl.
Clarify your clarification when you're clarifying your situation when you're clarifying stuff.
Okay, that's nice. That's a perfect pocket right there. Perfect pocket right there.
That's a good one. That was a good one.
Roy's trying to get on the mix. Roy?
Oh,
different, but
5.839889.
Yeah, me and Roy are probably right in the same pocket because I'm 5'9", like in my prime. I'm 35 a few times now, so who knows? You know what I mean?
5.839 on the Richter. So don't you round? So you round down.
Oh, you round down, so that wouldn't work for me.
So it's 5'8".
Yeah,
right?
me, I would round up. I'm like probably like 5'9".
And
Like,
bro,
if I stand fully
Jesus
erect,
Christ.
pause. You know what
I probably, what'd you say? Did
Fully
you throw a
erect.
pause?
Pause.
Oh, I sure I lost height after my back surgery, bro. I'm
I
like,
mean, we all lose height.
I got to be under 6 foot now. I'm probably 5'11" now.
Like,
For sure.
clarify
You clarify my breathing. It's time for
God damn it. Clarify your fucking apnea. No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so we need to wrap it up because you're old as fuck, right?
Well, yeah, I got to piss. My back hurt. Unless you want me to lay down and fucking do the show.
You don't got another 40 minutes in you so we could cover the fucking
No,
fakes?
I don't have another fucking
fakes
fuck
tonight, bro?
no. Let's go. We can do it. We just do 2 shows a week and break them up into 2 hours. But I know that would lead to 2 4-hour shows. It wouldn't be. It's like, what the fuck, Cliff? Jesus Christ, man.
And I don't trust us to not record live because what'll happen is if we don't have the pressure of live, if we say, oh, let's go into a StreamYard session and just watch this video, I don't think we'll be on point the same way we are. I think live makes us like, okay, you gotta, if you fuck up or if you're not funny, don't pay attention and always try to be funny. You know what I mean? And if you miss, you miss.
Yeah.
Where if we go in alone, you know, we're gonna be like, oh yeah, so all right, I messed that one up.
It is to go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It could be that. It could be that for sure.
Yeah. Focus don't. No, I do not have a Discord server, but I am going to start one. I think I'm at the point now where I know enough people who rock out on Discord. So I will probably start one. I will probably lean on people like you, Mina, Cass, if I can, Carolina, like certain people who've been floating around on Discord more. You could run it with me, you know, let people have fun. Also make sure it's not fucking, you know, disgustingly toxic either. You know what I mean? Not sure what that lasts for, but I love every time I see it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's about time for that. I think it is about time to hop the Discord, you know. Then I don't got to share it always to 13 Discords. I could just share it to 1 and be like, you know, hey, you know what I mean? Ashley, absolutely. Exactly. I would lean on you, Ashley, Cass, Carolina, Mina to all kind of like flow with me. Yeah. Ashley's the shit. Actually, yes. I like Ashley very much, and she's always been great people.
The bestest.
100%. Ashley would
The
definitely
bestest.
be in on that power squad to get the
Squad
Discord
on.
properly.
The squid on.
All right, so I guess we'll wrap it up. We got Dust. Dust, you know what? Why don't you? Since you're standing like that, why don't you give us a minute of stand-up comedy?
You want a minute?
Yeah, give me a minute of stand-up. Your head is so perfectly in the O right now.
I just put it. I set it in there. I'm just sitting here with angel wings. You guys like angels? So I walked to the store today, and had a tweaker. You guys know what tweakers are? I'll tell you what a tweaker is. A tweaker is somebody who likes drugs and also likes to play with his balls all day and night, most likely for about 48 hours, which is what Adolf Hitler and the aliens tell him to do, because he smokes a lot of crystal methamphetamines out of his pipe. And then when he's smoking out of his pipe, the aliens, and then I was walking, and then I go, oh, I forgot to put on my shoes. I was wearing flip-flops. Matter of fact, these flip-flops that I'm wearing right now. And basically, the tweaker came, and in between my steps, he stole them. He stole one of my flops. He stole one of my flops in between my steps. And then I caught him at the taco shop, and I was getting a taco. And if you're in California, you learn that tacos are on Tuesday are supposed to be $1, but because of inflation and the crime bill and everything that's happened with the monkeypox and the so-called Russia-Ukraine battle, that there's a certain meat that we started to eat in California, and that would be, it's Beyond Meat. So they got this shit called Beyond Meat. So I tried that, and I basically said, I'm beyond paying you. All right. And I said, I'm not paying you no more. This is what I told the guy. I said, look at me. I said, you looking at me? I said, you looking at me. I said, listen to me. I said, first of all, I'm not paying you. And at that point, I noticed it was the tweaker. And guess what happened at that point? A lot of other points happened. And at that junction, it took a turn for the worst. And I got in a fight with him. And I started fighting. And I said, hell, you want to do a fight? And he said, yeah, I want to fight. I said, all right, let's fight then. So we got into a fight. Anyway, so long story short, don't get your shoes.
I did that just to like see if like people would leave. You know what I mean? Just to see the loyalty to the WHiggaz at this point.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like I was hoping that would like and actually everyone stayed for that clearly improv, not funny, terrible
What are you
story.
trying to say? You trying to say I just made up a story because you put me on the spot to tell a goddamn joke? Don't put me on the spot to tell a goddamn joke.
That's like the worst thing ever.
Fuck you.
The worst shit ever.
It was basically the greatest on the spot ever. Woo!
We got the whole Elwood's original WHiggaz live comedy brought to you by Elwood's organic dog meat tacos for just $2.50.
$2.50. Let's go.
You know what I mean? What about I had 2 callbacks. My man
Yeah,
Roy.
shout out Roy. Roy was he was making it happen, man. Every time. I love these
Screaming
cars.
for help. That's how you know Mina's loyal.
Help!
She just listened to that dog shit for fucking 2.5 minutes.
What? Get to the fucking point. The point was don't ask me to do fucking stand up after we did 3 hours, you fucking cocksucker. Get the fuck out of here.
All right. Do you want to tell a daddy story before we go or no?
A daddy story?
Yeah.
You want me to tell a daddy story?
You got a dad story in you?
Yeah, I got a daddy story. Fuck dads, dude. I'm sick of them.
Kill them all. Kill all fathers.
Hey, here's a story. Everybody in here, here's the deal. Listen, if you've had sperm in your belly, here's what happens. A man and a woman have to get together and they make a kid. And when that kid comes out, one of the parents is going to leave and just go, listen, you deal with it. I don't really have time for this shit. I got shit to do. I got drugs to do, dice to throw, bitches to fuck. You think I'm going to sit around with this cocksucker? He can't even make me money unless you're going to let me sell him into sex slavery. And at that point, I started buying monkey meat. So at this point, I'd like to tell you about Elwood's monkey meat. Elwood's monkey meat. Delicious dog since 1981. Sponsored by, proud sponsor of the original WHiggaz. Thank you very much. That's been my time, folks. I'd like to tell you to come on out to the back of the goddamn laundromat. Well, I'll be doing stand back behind the laundromat. Fucking.
Bro, that's gotta be the most uncomfortable shit ever. Like, bro, but that's what you get for standing like that. Like, you'll never stand like that again.
Fuck you, bro. My back hurts, bitch. I will stand like this. You're fucking crazy.
Every time you stand like that,
back hurts, bro.
I'm gonna solo you out.
I don't give a fuck. You're tripping. I do not feel awkward right now, and I'm pretty fucking comfortable. My fucking back feels good. It was killing me in this chair.
So you good? So you good for another half hour?
Fuck you.
He just said you were good, bro.
Why do you want to do it's so long? It's so long.
Deep fakes, bro.
For the love of God.
You don't want to do the Lord
deep
of the Rings
fakes. It's
episode?
like we got to stretch it out in between. Maybe have some stretches. Maybe do a WHiggaz halftime. We need to do a WHiggaz halftime. Stop fucking around. I got to rip a piss.
No. Wait, where you going, bro? Are we wrapping up the show? We keep it going. Okay. Well, professionalism once again. Let's see what we got here. My man West told me put on this goddamn knockout 10 times. Man knocked out by former boxer. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can find this video. He was trying to. My man West was trying to make me watch this video for the last 2-3 hours. Let's see if this is a worthy knockout that he was talking about. Man knocked out by former heavyweight champion Julius Francis, former British heavyweight champion. See what we got cooking here. See what we got cooking. Come on, get the graphics off the screen, man. There we go. See what we got. See what we got here. Little hand fighting. My man's telling him back the fuck up. It looks like my man in the white is more ready. Or is my man with the dewy more ready? Let's see what we got here. See what we got cooking. Let's see. Knockout's got to be coming soon. My man in the white's now walking him down. Come on, they got a bad angle on this shit, too. Where's the knockout?
Can't hear nothing, Cliff.
There's no music, there's no sound. Is this what he's talking about? I don't see no damn knockout. If Wes told me to watch this damn anticlimactic shit, me and him gonna have a problem. Do you see a knockout anywhere? I don't see nobody on the ground. All right, me and Wes are gonna have to talk next time we do a show. No knockout.
I punch somebody. Yeah, I don't see a.
I got me and Wes gotta talk about that one. I'll have him send me. I'll have him drop the link in the chat next episode or next time I see him. You know what I mean? Cali love all day. You already know.
Hey, salute.
Jealous of you. Cliff is jealous of you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Don't be jealous. I'm
All
just
right, so
over
you're
here
good.
standing
You
up.
just peed. We're good until what? 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time?
What are we doing? We're going, making another run at her. Where are we going now? Listen. I just found this. So
What's this?
It's salsa, blue
What do you
agave.
think, bro? You tell me right now. Are you down for at least 20 minutes of deep fake talk, or we can save it for next week? We got 6 people in here right now. 20 minutes.
Do they
of
want?
deep
Is
fake
that what
talk?
they want? Do the people? Let the people speak. Let the people. Let it be known.
Do you want us to get deep?
You want to
Dust
go
can't
deep?
Help you with that. Dust can't help you with that. I could go decently deep and rub the shit out the sides.
You son of a bitch. You
I can
cocksucker.
help you with that.
Oh.
We'll give it a minute or two before I pull anything up. And we'll see if the chat says anything to us. I know Roy, it's got to be like fucking 5 in the morning in Norway or some crazy shit.
Dude, Roy holds it down, bro. Roy's the man in the lowlands. This is what he does.
What does
Well,
that
cheers.
say about Roy that wear his morning show? You know what I mean?
It says that Roy's the man, and he fucking, you know what I mean? I think this is more of a morning show than anything. You know, you want to wake up, hit your coffee, get fired up. You got 2 maniacs, fucking, yeah, no shit.
That's what Roy says. That's
All
a vote,
right.
Dusty.
Yeah. That's one.
Well, I'll have you know. Yeah, we'll wait for at least one more vote yes. If we get one more vote yes, then we'll stay on. If we don't get another vote yes,
7:25 in the morning.
7:20. Hey, here's a coffee
Ooh,
for you.
yeah. Swig up that coffee. I got your I'm not drinking coffee. I will be. What kind of coffee you drinking? I'm drinking Sal's. What kind of coffee you drink in Norway? That's what I'm wondering. Maybe I get some.
That's a good question, Roy.
Let me know if they got good coffee there. Maybe I need to order some. I need to switch up my coffee game. I've been addicted to that Starbucks forever, bro. That damn blonde.
Keurig. You do Keurig? You
I
don't
love.
do Keurig?
No, I just like the original Starbucks, that blonde. It's like got the little birdie on there.
Because that's a lot more money than if you would get a Keurig.
I don't like the Keurig. I don't like the taste.
I think you just.
I have a sifter joint, like one of those old school fucking. I don't know the name of it. You like pour it in there and mash it like a sifter. Brazilian. Okay. I don't know what that. I mean, there's probably a million Brazilian coffees. I thought you were drinking a specific one, but that's.
I ain't never heard of no goddamn Brazilian coffee.
No, there's like this. I mean, every country's got coffee. It's just like what
But
kind?
have you
I don't
ever
know.
bought Brazilian coffee at the supermarket? Because I haven't.
Sure.
Are you? So you're telling me you've went to the supermarket and you've picked up Brazilian blend?
I walked to that guy. I went to the Brazilian. I went to the Brazilian store. I went to the Brazilian aisle in Stater Brothers, and I said, "Show me where the Brazilian cuts at."
This is like
And
your bipartisan bullshit. Before
They walked me over there,
winging it.
and they go, "Here it is," and I go, "Oh God, it's good, but it's not as delicious as I thought." I thought it was gonna be delicious as a tran dog down on the Rio de Janeiro beach.
And excuse me, a what?
Huh?
A
A
what?
T-dog. I said a T-dog. You watch your mouth. You need to watch it.
Put another syllable on there. Bracero.
Oh, Bracero. Okay, I know all about
yeah,
Bracero.
Dust is now gonna pretend like.
Bro,
he knows
I've been drinking
Bracero.
Bracero since I was 2. No, I haven't drank it, but I will now. Now I will. I will.
If it's available in the United States.
Is it not?
Oh, you know what?
Is it
looks
illegal?
Like Bracero might be Nescafe.
Is it?
Here, look.
Is it red? Is it labeled
Pictures
red?
that are coming up.
Is it in red letters?
Some of it, yeah.
Let me see.
I wonder if it's just ask him. Say, I'm like ask him.
Yeah,
Roy.
ask him. He's fucking right there. You high motherfucker. God damn, Cliff.
Can you ask Roy?
I'm fucking drinking, and you fucking think that what am I? You're fucking on a 3-way, like we're playing telephone.
Yeah. Look, this shit right here, because it just got the Nescafe joint right on it. So like, is it just like the Norway to say it? Look, Bracero instant coffee. So is it Nescafe? Ask him. Is it Nescafe? Or is Bracero? All right.
I don't know. I haven't tried it. That ain't the one I was thinking of.
Send a letter. Yeah. So all right. So we didn't get a second vote. So you might have just got saved.
All
You know
right.
what I mean? Because Roy gave his vote, but I said we need a second vote to continue with deep fakes. With 3 hours and 49 minutes in.
Oh yeah, that's record Wigga time.
It's one.
Is it?
Yeah,
Almost. We did 4. Yeah, we did go 4 one time.
Yeah, we might have did 4 one time. But yeah, it worked out well. Think we got plenty.
Yeah.
We just gotta once again push deep fakes. Hopefully, some crazy deep fake shit will happen in the next week.
Yeah. Oh, it will.
Be even better.
I'll call my people. I'll let them know.
Yeah, put the birds out.
I'll put the word out. I'll put the word out with my people to call their people. Tell them to put out a couple Tom Cruise, Oprah, Biden riding horseback with fucking Putin through the Ukraine, firing at children. Deep fake, which is coming. I mean, pretty soon we're gonna see Rambo. We're gonna see Rambo fighting in Ukraine, like for real, like fucking. Woo.
All right, Dusty.
All right,
Let's
brother.
wrap it up. Appreciate
Rapper.
anybody who was here tonight.
Yeah, thank you for staying with us, rocking with us.
Let's get
Appreciate
one
you guys.
more.
Don't be a cunt. Don't be a cunt.